Hey, yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? Welcome back. And I'm back as well. We had a couple of days off, chat. We had a couple of days off. I needed a reset, man. I needed a reset, you know? You know, you're just feeling you hit a wall. You're burnt out. Just kind of like burning the candle at both ends. I've been doing a lot of stuff recently. Banging out content, streams, and IRL stuff as well, along with the gym, cutting, everything. It just got a little bit too much, and I was like, I need a reset day. We need to recuperate and go again. I decided to take one, and then I decided to take two. You know, shoot the messenger. My bad. But guys, how are we doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Let me know if the audio's coming through okay as well. I'd appreciate that. Yo, Mr. Comment, what's going on? Ducklord, Dustin, Leo, the noob. Welcome to the stream. What's going on, Haith? How's it going? But how's everybody doing today, man? We're good. I'm doing well, thank you very much. Still very tired, not gonna lie. Had a good night's sleep last night, though. Had a good session at the gym as well today. Shoulder day, hit it hard. Had a really good session actually. But as I say, because I'm like cutting at the mini, I'm a good man. Some days 1,500 calories in a deficit, so it's hard. You know, it is hard. Not gonna lie. So we've been struggling a little bit with that. I think like on top of everything else, it's just, you know, kind of running at 50% at the moment. But we're pushing. Couple more months of it, and then we should be good to go. I haven't. Yo, Jamie, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. I didn't know whether I should. I wasn't sure if it was going to spoil stuff. I know I've already kind of spoiled myself on some stuff in the game, but like, I wasn't sure whether I should. I don't know. Should I? What's going on, Ian? Welcome to the stream. Alright, no worries, the noob. I'll catch you in a bit, dude. Yeah, guys, we're almost at the end of the week, man. Let's go. Picked up quite an interesting time streaming. The entire Arknights community is trying to figure out what the hell is going on with the new main story PV. That's fair. It might spoil a bit, I think. You know what? We will stick to playing some more of the game today. I got a couple of little videos I wanted to react to as well. One silly little one. Amy at breakdancing. Who wants to see that? I want to see that, so we'll check that out as well. We've got a Gacha game slander video to check out also. I did want to check out a little bit more about this, you know, this whole SAG-AFTRA thing as well, from Saurusness. So we might check that out in a little bit also. As I said, I've kind of just been on the periphery of everything. I haven't really been looking into it too much. But man, some of the EN voice actors have been wilding out and kind of just, I don't know, man. You know, not really putting their best front on, shall we say. So I kind of wanted to see what the deal was, see if I'm missing out on stuff, you know. But it's mostly in Chinese, so I don't think it's going to spoil much. No whole lot of spoiler stuff other than the new operator reveal. Alright, then should we watch it? I'm down to watch it. What's going on, Rasundru? Welcome. It's too far ahead in the chapter. Check 15 episode PV was going on term. The new CMPV is a big one for us, and it might be related to Enfield. Oh, really? I might have to check that out then if it's related to Enfield. Have you posted 2 songs in React Smash? I can check them out. Yeah, I'm down, bro. I'll have a look. EMVA keep digging their own hole. For real, man. It just doesn't look great, does it? It's like, you know, whatever side of the fence you sit on in regards to it, I just think that their actions, in my opinion, have been unholy, unprofessional, and just not becoming of people with good character, shall we say, you know? Personally, anyway. That's how I feel about it. But yeah, I wanted to look into it a little bit more and kind of see what the deal is. See if I'm missing something that, you know, where I'm like, okay, actually, okay, kind of makes sense. But I still don't think it will, because some of the stuff's just been like, Yeah, you know. Yo, Chase, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. What's going on, Intense Avarice? I was just talking about the SAG-AFTRA thing with Genshin and Hoyo and all that sort of stuff. I was going to check out a video from a great content creator called Saurusness, where she kind of goes over pretty much everything, I think. It's a 20-minute video, and she goes in. So I kind of wanted to, you know, learn a little bit more about the whole situation, if I'm honest, because I will be honest, I'm a little bit ignorant, kind of only getting bits of it. So I want to know a little bit more. So you might check that out as well. What's going on, Lorex? Welcome to the stream. Hello. So have you guys had it is Thursday, right? Have you guys had a good Thursday? It's Thursday, yeah? Am I tripping, chat? Is it Thursday? Because I didn't go to the gym yesterday. It's kind of messed me up. Yeah, it's Thursday. Because this is how my dad. This is this is how messed up my schedule is now. My days go off. Monday's chest day, Tuesday's back day, Wednesday's shoulders, Thursday's legs, and Friday's arms. Because I didn't go to the gym yesterday, today was chest, shoulders. So it was like, you know, I'm like, wait a minute, what day is it? Oh, yeah, Zany looks so good. Yes, I'm on a guarantee, man. Like, I spent all my asteroids, right? I wanted Cantarella. I spent all my asteroids. I lost my 50-50. I got Encore. I was gutted. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm kind of tempted to keep pulling because I really want to get Cantarella. I know she doesn't have a besting slot. I know that you really shouldn't be pulling for your account waiting for a besting slot. But she just looks so good. And I really feel like she's going to potentially be a really good character in the coming however many patches. But Zany is looking good, and Chibata, I just like calling it Chibata, I don't know why, because I'm an idiot, looks amazing as well, you know. Aero pistol user that looks like she's going to have a really good outro for somebody like Jian, and I think she's capable of dealing, I don't know if she's capable of dealing aero erosion, or she can, I'm not too sure. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that goes with her as well. Because at the minute, the rover kind of can't do it alone, can he? Or she. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see her kit and what she's all about. Actually, it's early in Thursday for you, is it, yeah? It's just starting. You tell the day by your gym routines, yeah. It's because I work from home, innit? Like, I do this and I work from home as well. If it wasn't for Rosie, being with Rosie and, like, taking her to work and back, I genuinely wouldn't know if it's a weekend or a weekday, I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, my work can be really sporadic, and it can also, like, I can spend 90%, because obviously I do a little bit of trading stuff, so, like, 95% of my time is sitting, watching with my like, sitting on my hands, basically, waiting to action things. So, like, yeah, it just, it can blur into one, it really can. It really can. Have I watched Arknights? I don't think I have. No, I don't think I have. So yeah, my gym routine is it's my barometer for the days, if you will. I just watched chapter 15 PV because you guys get talking about it. What the fuck? Great. Now I got to watch it frame by frame just to catch everything. I think that's what people are doing at the minute. Yeah, Nobos. I think people are looking for, like, you know, Arknights like to drop crumbs throughout their stuff like that, don't they? So I should imagine people are looking into it to see what secrets are in there. I'm curious to check it out. I think we'll watch it, right? It's going to be that far till I get to chapter 15. I'll probably forget stuff because, you know, that's what I'm like, you know. I do. But if there's stuff that maybe in there about Enfield, I'm kind of curious to have a look. So maybe we'll check it out. Yo, Neo, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. So, yeah, man. It was nice having a little break, actually. Nice having a little break, not gonna lie. And a nice long soak in the bath yesterday as well, and had an early night, you know. Didn't play any games of the evening. I played a little bit of Fragpunk yesterday, but I didn't play any games of the evening. I had my bath, come down, had my protein shake, had my collagen drink, and then I just had a nice early one, man, and it felt good. It felt good. Arknights is on React, Smash. Oh, are they? Are they? Okay. Are they recent ones, yeah? So I don't have to scroll all the way back up. Okay, give me a second here. Alright, should we get things started? Shall we? All right, let's get it. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. All right, there we go. All right, hood's up. I'm chilling. Like I say, I'm still... And you know what? I don't know if, like, I've had a cold as well on top of everything, you know? I don't know if that's what's happened as well. Because like I said, I had that absolute insane sneezing fit over the weekend. And I thought, oh, it was hay fever. I don't think it was, because it was literally just that day. Now, I know I might be, you know, sometimes you can be really... It's certain types of pollen can affect you. And maybe that pollen just vanished. But I don't think it was, man. I think it was like the start of a bug or something, you know? And since then, I've just felt like crap. So, we're chilling. Biggs, if I send you the money, could you get me a Switch 2? Won't be able to afford one in the US. Wait, I'll say I've heard that they're kind of pricey, yeah. Apparently the games are going to be really expensive as well, yeah, Chase? You got to get to the dentist to get your partials adjusted. Okay, no worries. How'd you get hit with the ads? Well, you can't hear me, can you? What is the price of a Switch 2? I bet it's more expensive in the UK, right? Actually, I don't know. Actually, saying that aren't because of all these new tariffs, isn't that going to affect? That's going to affect consoles, actually, isn't it? To be fair, because what did Japan get hit with? What did Japan get hit with? I think Japan got hit 24%, was he? Because I think the UK got 10% tariffs, yeah. We were like one of the low end tariffs. But to be fair, we tariff 10% on American goods as well. Yeah, some places got slapped, yeah. I think you got hit with 20% or something like that. Normie's Gacha games are such money traps. Also, Normie's when an $80 game comes out, take my money. Yeah, it's expensive, right, for a digital game as well. Like, don't get me wrong. Not a lot of Nintendo's games are bangers, right? And this is coming from somebody who hasn't played really much Nintendo games for years now. Like, the last Nintendo system out was a Wii U. A lot of their first-party games, absolute bangers, aren't they? But, yeah, man, $80 for a digital game's wild, bro. Absolutely wild. There's, like, the part of me that's, like, with the way inflations work, games have kind of, like, they've been behind the cost of most goods, haven't they, in a sense, compared to what they were, 30 years ago? But still, it's, yeah, man, it's rough. What's going on, Boy Love? Welcome to the stream. It's 450 USD. Damn, man. Bro. I heard as well, it's got 120 hertz mode, yeah. Is many games actually going to run at 120 hertz? One thing I did see, though, which insane, Sony dropped the ball so hard, it looks like kind of like a spiritual successor to Bloodborne from Software's coming on the Switch 2 as well, which is kind of insane. That is actually insane, actually. $1 million. $90 for the physical. It's insane, bro. Crazy. Like, I remember back in the day spending like 120 quid on like collector's editions. You know, to be fair, I've spent like 250 plus on collector's editions as well. But like, man, you know, we're always getting to the price of collector's editions now for basic games. Actually ridiculous when you think about it. I know, yeah, Yazcraft. Don't get me wrong. There's part of me that understands some of the stuff from America's viewpoint, right? I think the way Trump has gone about things as I don't think it's going to benefit America in the long run, personally. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it potentially helps homegrown businesses, but it's going to take those businesses a while to replace imports, isn't it? And yeah, I think if anything, again, looking at Korea, looking at Japan, getting it closer with China, I think it's going to make EU tighten up and become more protective themselves, and then probably lean in towards, I think in the end, China will probably benefit a lot from this. A lot, really. What's going on, Hellbound? Arknights cutting hard. We're going to check it out. We're going to check it out. £400 Switch, no game. Full 30 with a Switch in one game. Yeah, it's insane, those, man. It's insane. Yeah, yeah. I expect the GTA is probably potentially going to be the first $100 game, yeah. It does look cool, Chase. Yeah, man, the stock market absolutely got obliterated, you know? Yeah, we are, Ducklord. I'm going to check it out. Yeah, I'm going to check it out. Not going to lie, Neil, the Switch 2 does actually look kind of fire, though, man. It does actually kind of look fire. It has pretty music and visuals. That's cool, then. Pretty much standard, then, for Arknights, right? Pretty much standard for Arknights. Yeah, it's, you know, at the end of the day, I think I'm the type of person that I believe in, like, free trade as well. I understand protections for certain things and trying to encourage homegrown industry is, of course, beneficial to each and every country. We're in such a world now, we're so interconnected, aren't we, that it just, you know, I don't know. Anyway, let's not get bogged down in the politics of the world, shall we? So you guys are saying in React Smash the PV's in there, yeah? You said some music as well, Mr. Comment, yeah? What chapter experience in this year's April Fool's event? Right, okay. What we got here? Main theme, episode 15, dissociative recombination PV. Is this what we're looking at here? Dissociative recombination. Wuthering Waves fans want Cantarella banned. April Fools 2025 Ark No Knights PV. Arknights EP revealing. Okay. Bro, what is this piece of artwork here, man? What the hell? Laplander decondenser. Oh, yo, what is the Lapiult as well? I need to see the Lapiult, guys. I need to see. I need to see the Lapiult, man. Because I'm kind of saving for Lappy, I think. I need to know what the deal is, you know what I mean? I need to know what the deal is. I was just thinking, no balls. Let's drop real world politics and go to our favorite fantasy world's politics, right? Give me a second here before we do this. Guys, as well, I have switched over to BlueStacks, okay? Because this was before I reinstalled BlueStacks, actually. Yesterday, I jumped onto Arknights just to get my recruits and stuff. And the audio was crackling and stuttering, and I was just like, bro, what the hell, man? So I was like, stuffy. We're getting BlueStacks sorted, because I didn't like the fact with the adware in LD player, you know, again, potentially bloating and I just don't want it, right? So I downloaded BlueStacks, been scanning since. Seems like there's no adware. Made sure I've turned off all the advertisement stuff and all that sort of stuff as well. Installed Arknights. Gone on to my account, obviously, because it's like the OSTAR account, so I've been able to just, you know, put the email in and stuff like that, and my account's over there. I haven't really played much. I did a little bit of Annihilation, and it seems buttery smooth. The audio is clear, crisp. It even sounds better. It almost sounds better. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just tripping, but it almost like, I don't know, like the pitch, the bass, the voices, everything just sounds a little bit better. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's one. Okay, then. The new PV's a low bomb, but it should be fine since you're still this early. Yeah, to be fair, in Dominate, I've got a terrible memory. And I play so many games. I'm not going to lie. The amount of games I play, sometimes stories from certain games mix into other ones. And I'm like, wait a minute. When did this happen? And then I'm like, oh, shit, this was in another game, wasn't it? You know? You can search it on Wiki. You have an established infrastructure for terrorist work. Show me a modern TV that's built in America that don't... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What's going on, Liam? All in. Let's go. Yeah, to be fair, most countries aren't nowadays, are they really? Probably the only frigging one is probably China. But even then, you know, even countries like China, which are massive industrial workshops now, they still import a lot. You know, everybody's interconnected. It benefits nobody, does it really? Go! I'm saving for decondenser right now and I have 280 pulls. I don't know how many pulls I have. I've got, I think when I transfer so far, I think I've got like 17,000... I think, is it 17,000? We'll have a look anyway. We'll have a look. Yo, Kieran, what's going on, dude? What's going on, Cactus Chips? Chapter 15 is so peak. All right then. Okay, I'm looking forward to it then. Right then. Should we check it out? Should we check it out? Oh, before we do that though, guys, let me just show you something. Let me just show you something before we do that. Do you want to see Amir breakdancing? Let's watch Amir breakdancing before we get into it. Yeah. Okay. Just, you know. Palette cleanser, timeline cleanser, little bit of Amir breaking some moves off there. Oh shit, the doctor's getting into it as well. Kelsey's just like, what these fucking idiots doing? Hey, you know, I just thought it was a timeline cleanser for you guys. I like it though. I like it though. Gave a like on the stream for the breakdance. Let's go. Let's go. All right, then. Okay, then. Shall we take a look? Yeah? Shall we take ex-wife unimpressed, right? Yeah, she wasn't feeling that, man. She wasn't feeling that, was she, at all? Okay, then. So, as somebody who's early on in the game, a lot of these is going to have very little context for me, but I'm still interested to see this then. The main theme, episode 15, Disassociative Recombination PV Arknights. That's a mouthful. To be fair, though, Gacha games do really like these, you know, wordy titles for updates and chapters, don't they? So let's have a look then, shall we? Let's have a little look. I'm interested. Hypergriff. Is this... Oh man, there's a lot going on here, right? People are going to be all over these. So many little bits of text thrown out here and there. What was that there then? What was that? Is that another gate? What's going on there? Right, it looked a bit like a Stargate, didn't it? Especially the way it was opening. New operators. Supporter. What are these guys' names? That's Amir and the Doctor, yeah. Monster. This is... Wow, she looks... I really like her. I really like her design. That's kind of nice, man. Yeah. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. She's a medic, chain medic. All right, Neil, no worries. So, obviously, I have not come into contact with a chain medic yet. What does that, like, heal and then it bounces off to other people? Does it do reduce healing each time it bounces to other people? What's the deal with that? Man, the music's really nice, actually. That artwork was gorgeous as well. She's a spine. Apparently she's calcit spine monster turned into an anime waifu. Oh, shit. Yeah, you get it correct. Okay. Okay. That looks dope. The melodic flutter. Eh. Pure Choin. Security Service, new season. Okay. Alright. Like, what the hell? Like, there was so much going on at the start here. Like, what the hell was all this? Like, I'm not even going to pretend I'm, like, smart enough to get any of this or on the, deep enough on the spectrum either, really, to be fair, if I'm honest. to recognize any of this sort of stuff here. Automatic speech recognition. Like, what's this here, chat? Because, Monster was, like, had, like, a crystal like this, yeah. Like, what's this here? She might be related to M3 Enfield. Maybe take a look at Calcit's art for context later. I'll have a look. There's a lot of computer screens and settings in the PV. Definitely, yeah. A lot of geometric shapes again, right? Message new ASR on. Not even trying to pretend I'm going to get anything out of this, but I'm just curious to see. Okay. Bunch of text on screen here, right? Okay, there's definitely something here, right? Definitely something here. That's Monster's crystal. Oh, that's where Monster's held inside. Okay. Some footage looks like home videos recorded by Dr. and Amiya. Boy, that drops on the 7th of April, 10th anniversary of Cal City original concept design before Arknight becomes a game. Oh, wow. Like that, the design of Cal City was that old. Yeah, I think so, upstream. But yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of people scouring this video frame by frame now, yeah. Message text.new. What's that there? Like, there's some text as well there before it, let's see, So what's this then? What's this then? Is this... Somebody said it was a weapon. Is it a weapon or is it another gate? It looks like it potentially could be a weapon, but at the same time, it looks like it almost, you know, this sort of like... It looks like there's obviously some sort of spatial distortion going on here. You know? Like a kind of a, you know, space-time continuum flux going on here. It almost looks like a quasar as well, the way it's doing that. Oh, there's no point me going frame by frame, T. No point me going frame by frame. Because I just, you know, I ain't got enough context anyway. You know what I mean? Looks like the gate on IS4, either a Celestial Fulcrum, aka the Law, or an Aether Gate. I feel like it's Stargate. Colour resembles a thing in Enfield Sky. It does look. It does have obviously as a well more technical Stargate, because the Stargates have a little bit more of an ancient look to it. Well, they are ancient, aren't the Stargates? That's Terra's Exterminatus. Probably the real gates that leads to Enfield, not the northern one. Do you reckon? Because like this looks massive as well, doesn't he? Like the potential for like ships to go through this, you know, like colony ships and starships and such. Collapsal stuff, maybe. Too soon to be observer. Could be the observer. It's either like a weapon or it's a gate, right? It's got to be either of the two because you could like say you can see this like spatial distortion here. Like space is either getting torn open or like some kind of gravimetric force to potentially fire something. It looks a lot more like a gate than a weapon, though. It's the weapon. Terrans are kind of trapped on the planet, so we don't know a lot of space stuff. The ball of light reminds you of X Astris. I don't know enough about X Astris, to be fair. Collapsal stuff is dimensional, stuff in the colour matches, so maybe. The law is an AI. Control this weapon. It's the law. I am the law. I heard someone mention about collapsal, so maybe it's that. What do you reckon the relation is then to collapsals? Obviously, I'm asking you guys because, coming from a noob's point, I've got to hand this shit off to you guys. I can only go at, like, what I think, looks like things typical in sci-fi, really. We basically need to sail across chaos to go to Enfield. Damn, man. We don't want to be going through the warp, that's for sure. Somebody was saying go frame by frame at 104. Look for the eyes. You want to go frame by frame? Where am I looking at? What's this here? We're just throwing guesses. Hey, It's about calcits. Crazy Infinite Deep Lorries, Terror Defense game, and I'm here for you. Alright, it's what are we looking at? What are we looking at, chat? It says 104, yeah. And you want me to go frame by frame from there? Should we pull it back a little bit? Yeah, Hellbound. I was just trying to get to right spot in the video. Sometimes he wondered to ourselves, how is it even possible to play, connect dots, and get it most of the time correct? I have no idea what the new chapter could contain. Chapter 14 was a culmination of the Londinium arc, but it's not fully wrapped up yet. It's going to be crazy. I feel like there's got to be some kind of connection. Because, like, Enfield's coming soon, right? Whenever that is. Next 12 months, maybe a little bit longer. But let's just say soon, right? There's got to be something connecting the two. They're in the same universe. What's the connection? I'm assuming Arknight's story is going to continue on. I feel like it's almost, obviously it's not a multiverse because it's in the same universe, but you know what I mean? There's going to be that sort of tangential connection going on, intertwining together and such. It definitely has got like these, obviously we're literally seeing that gate weapon, whatever it might be, in space there. So like, 106, 107. That's just a wild guess. I think the Siege Alter event is a prologue for Act 2. Welcome to the stream as well, Lens. Okay. Welcome back. Lots of CCTV cameras, yeah. Big emphasis on these cameras. Accessing database management systems. Section core. Welcome back. You know that diamond there, or that square? Is that the same symbol, geometric shape that you get from when Amiya's performing arts attacks? Is it the same symbol? Seems a little bit more elongated when Amiya does that. The diamond square represents iridium. All right, okay. More like square, yeah. It's because it's a bit more elongated, isn't it? It's everywhere related to iridium. Right, okay. All right, cool. Yeah, you guys are educating me. There's no point me even trying to pretend. Seeing that crystal as well, Monsters Crystal again, yeah. Well, it says error. I thought that said epoch then. Okay. Lots of errors. Access denied. Error. What's this here? Must looks like the spamming Twitch chat. You know? You're gonna see a big dick go past in a minute. PRTS access denied. Error. Okay, lots of like computer cascade system failures here, yeah. Look at 110. Who's that there? Is that Amiya? Is that Amiya then? Right here. It's like 3 people here, yeah. It's like there's 3 people standing here. Priestess. What's going on, Nakamura? Welcome. Once you play the game, look at the map screen of a stage and look at the text at the bottom. What's going on, Oaken Soup? Oh, there's another person there. Oh, okay, it's the same person, yeah. What's this here? Is this on the ground below the gate? Is this on the ground below the gate here? So that wisp of energy that's going up, because, you know, there's like those wisps of energy coming out from the gate, yeah. Especially in the X-Astris, the songs contain memories just like Iridium. That's why the human tries to research about them all the time. This looks like X-Astris. What does that say there? It's not like something. It's an artifact from X-Astris, right? Okay. Do you but is this linking to that? Because, like, you see what I mean about these, like, wisp of energy coming out, this wisp of white energy coming out? Like, could it potentially be connected? Are they doing that? Are they trying to connect things together? You know what I mean? As I say, where was it? You know what I mean? Is this the same energy? Is this like reaching down? Kind of, it almost looks like, you know, this gate here is potentially connecting something down here to something off elsewhere, maybe. Oh yeah, it's all just we're just inferring here. What did you say? We're looking for the eye back at what? What was it? Round 110 mark. Where am I looking? Where am I looking? Pardon me. Weather2.video. What's that all about? Go back further. Whereabouts? Whereabouts in the video? Are we going back before 109? We're looking at this here. This is what we're looking at. Am I missing something? When the screen is black. Oh yeah, there's two eyes there, yeah. Actually open as well, yeah. Who's this here as well? This is a person, yeah. Oh, he's in the priestess. Man, there's a lot in this video, yeah. What does that say? Stand by my side. At the bottom right. Yeah, okay. That probably gives me Enfield vibes, that does. Stand by my sides from the previous ARG. I ain't got a clue. I ain't got a clue. Okay, all right. I ain't gonna dwell on it too long because, like I say, we got the Originium. What's it here again? Yeah, and 2 moons. That line was also in Enfield. In Enfield, there's an epitaph that says, "I beseech thee to let her stand by your side." Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. See, yeah. It's almost like it encompasses like the entirety of these moons almost. It's good art, isn't it? It is, it really is. Man, the Doctor always looks like, super foreboding character. I think it's cool the way the Doctor fucking looks, man. What weird to me is official Billy site, the thumbnail shows 5 minutes likely a bug, but we only get 2 minutes. Doctor looking right. That's what I'm saying, man. The Doctor fucking looks dope still. Near the end of the video, before the skin section, you can also see eyes on the bubbles. Why is the Doc aura farming? For real, yeah. He's just standing there looking fucking ominous as fuck. Seeing it again here, yeah. It's all over the all over this, what's it, yeah. This PV. Oh yeah, so the eyes here as well, yeah. Shit, wrong one. Idiot. Fat finger in the keys. Oh yeah, you can see the rhombus in her eyes, yeah. I thought that was text there then. Well, that one almost said CRD. Don't know why I thought that. Bro. Fat finger in the keys, chat. Fat finger in the keys. That's a face there as well, yeah. Is this a face of somebody with their eyes closed here? Skew Rover Hypernora farming. I'm not gonna lie, man. I love Wuthering Waves, but the Rover does not aura farm in my opinion. I just don't think they do. You know, I just don't think they do. Oh yeah, there's multiple faces here. Yeah, like one upside down here. We've got an eye here. This definitely looks like a face. Another eye over here. Another face here with the eyes closed. Okay. All right. Man, there is a... Dude, I keep pressing the fucking... wrong keys, man. Okay. All right. Is that Princess's face upside down? Oh, is that? I just had to bring an image up because I can't remember what the princess looks like. She got bangs, yeah. See the face here as well, yeah. Bro! Fat fingering for joke. I haven't got fat fingers either. Think I have. I don't know, you know. Actually, I don't know. It's hard to say. Doesn't her fringe come a bit further down, though? Fringe looks a little bit short. You know? It's the bangs and the eyes, tell us for sure. The glowing rhombus eyes of screaming princess. I reckon she's been to the hairdresser's chat. She got an haircut. It's just like the shape is there on the hair though, you know? Like it kind of comes together like that, doesn't it? Her bangs. They just look a little bit shorter. But then again, looking at this here, this is almost like an overlay, isn't it? So like you've got this face here, and this looks like an overlay here. So if you look at that overlay, but then again, there's more eyes here. It's like it's hard to tell. You know, there's like multiple layers. Like in this here, it looks like the bangs might come over, but then it looks like they don't at the same time. If you read more of the story, you could definitely identify her. Do you reckon it could be like a bait and switch though? Do you reckon they're baiting and switching? You know? Or if it's to lull you into believing something only to get rug pulled? Don't mess with us, our Arknights player. We will find even the tiniest of details, even in an overcomplicated trailer. Compare the thumbnail of this PV and the EP you put on Discord. Do you want to look at the thumbnail of this PV? Oh, yeah, with the birds as well. Oh, yeah. Forgot about the birds. The birds! The birds! What do the numbers mean, Mason? What do the birds mean, Mason? Okay. See, I need to get further into story, man. I want to be able to understand all the references. You know? Definitely. I can see what you're saying there. I can see what you're saying. I won't dwell on it, guys. Means later, analysing further. Have you seen Monster's original design? I haven't. Original designs of Arknights. Monster's original design. I don't know if I'm looking at the right stuff here. What's going on, Alex? Can't wait to see bro react to the actual Babel story. Well, Babel story. Can't wait, man. I want to see the CM Bro's analysis on this. I ain't got context for a lot of what's going on. I definitely haven't got context for a lot of what's going on. So it's good though, because obviously it's not spoiling me. That's the great thing sometimes, isn't it? A spoiler ain't really a spoiler if you ain't really got context, unless it's like literally like you see, you know, literally something happen to a character, which we have. But in regards to a lot of this stuff, I just haven't got the context to be spoiled by it. It's been almost 10 years since Lowlight created Calcit and Monster. This event comes out on 7th of April 2025, exactly 10 years after Lowlight first drew Calcit and Monster. Also, this in the chapter are dropping the same dates Lowlight posted first Calcit and Monster art on their account. That would be interesting if there was, matery. Because when did that come out? When did X Asterisk come out? Find the tiniest bit of priestess. She's a whole lot of rabbit hole inside Arknights by herself. Yeah, in some of the videos I've watched, obviously she's been referenced a year ago. Okay, interesting. Let's have a look. Actually, February 27th. So yeah, just over a year ago. Yeah. Just trying to see if I could see any imagery that Okay, so like when you do look at X Asterisk, you can see there's like man, the skybox looks gorgeous. You can see these kind of continuation of like almost like a design philosophy in some architectural stuff and color palettes. Benji's almost looks a little bit like the what's it she does. She almost looks a little bit like the priestess, a little bit. I think I've already seen it. I've definitely seen some gameplay. I've definitely seen some gameplay from you. Lore-wise, there doesn't seem much connection, X Asterisk and Arknights, but we might not have seen it so far. It's well seeing their progress from X Asterisk to Enfield. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. Like Enfield, the leap, you know. again, well, you know, look at like a Geopolitics, Wua, Enfield, like the jump. It's ridiculous, isn't it? The new enemies in chapter 15 look hilarious. There are some funky looking ones. Like, what's bro fighting here? What is bro fighting? Are these are they manufacturing bots or something? It almost looks like you know, the manufacturing the car, you know, like when you see car manufacturing lines. Kind of almost looks like one of those, doesn't he? But with just a drill on the end of it. You know? And bro having beef with a drill. It's kind of what it reminds me of. We're in the Tesla factory. Bro getting bum rushed by a drill. Okay. Alright. You know what I mean? You know the manufacturing arms. You know these things. So it kind of reminds me of a little bit. Kind of reminds me of these things. Right? Amazon warehouse revolt, yeah. That's what it makes me think of as soon as I see. Arknights, yeah, we could check that out in a sec. We're fighting IKEA, you know. Okay, alright. Yeah, it looks cool. Again, can't wait to see people more in the know potentially break things down. Because obviously, I can only look at visual things and be like, oh, what's that? What's this? What's that? That's all I can do, really, because I am still a noob at the game and have very little context for a lot of the things I'm looking at. The warehouse arc goes crazy, right? It's probably what we're about to fight. It kind of looks like, right? It looks like it. Oh, yeah, base is going to be all in Iridium, so no one can now live on Rhodes Island. Jeff Bezos' nightmare. Alright, I need to go back on Discord, don't we? Where is it? Arknights, yeah. Let's have a look then. Let's have a look. Considering we weren't here for April Fools. Right, let's have a look. Did they go all in?
Take this. We'll clear the enemies outside and get you out of here. Okay?
So, just like that, you wake up all confused, and bam, you're part of the reunion movement's big plans.
Amnesia or not, that's still the evil spirit of Babel. Not that I really get what Babel is, but hey, this doctor must be the real deal.
Damn, that's a good deal.
Let your time-tested wisdom guide you to the fruits of victory.
See? I told you. The doctor has got some serious skills.
Though your true nature, as pure as gold, remains hidden beneath layers of disguise.
What was that, the reunion movement plan?
Finally, someone to help our boss with all the work.
But Terra is out of time. The only chance to unveil the smog over this land lies in your hands. Arknights, coming on April 1st, 2025.
Okay. Okay.
Guide remains hidden.
Oh, I was hoping there was some writing there. The reunion movement plan. Okay. All right. I like the proper like old school movie trailer narration. You know, it's like that. In a world, there was one man. You know.
Hands. Arknights coming on April 1st, 2025.
It reminds me of like the early 2000s kind of movie trailers. That does. Okay. All right. Reunion gameplay. Let's go. What's going on, Laura? Welcome to the stream. All right. So we have a look at this, guys. Gacha game slander. Let's have a little look at some slander and see if your favorite game is getting ripped apart here. It's a short one. Let's have a look. I feel attacked. I feel attacked. No way. Bro, that was a classic clip, that was. Classic clip. What was that at the end? I missed it. It was too quick. Oh,
There
fuck.
are gacha games out there that make you laugh, some that make you rage.
r/gacha gaming users writing a 10-page essay on why a game is dying, they don't even play it. This is true. This is true. That's the realest one in there. That is absolutely true. You know, man, we saw plenty of those for Enfield. We definitely saw plenty of those for Enfield. That's for sure. That one is just pure out facts, you know. That's not even like let's just have a little bit of fun. That's just too true. That is. Yeah, it's a gamer's favorite thing to do, isn't it? Talk shit on a game. Talk about how a game feels as well. That's the one that gets me. Is when they say this looks like it feels. It's like, bro, you ain't even fucking played it, man. Stop talking about how it feels. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Did it with Nico as well? Yeah, you see with every game, right? For real. It's true. It's true. That wasn't even jokes. That was just real. Yo, guys, as well. If you're watching the stream and you're enjoying yourself today, be sure to drop a like on the stream. We've got over 100 people in chat right now. We haven't even hit 50 likes. Let's see if we can smash through the 50 barrier, guys. If you've yet to do so, drop a like on the stream. Talking of r/gacha gaming, guys, and a bit of an essay. It's a small one, but still, I thought this was kind of an interesting one to look at. I haven't read it yet. I just saw the title and I was like, actually, considering I've been playing Arknights recently, and I'm really looking forward to Enfield, and the fact that dupes are much less significant, it seems, in both games. Less significant in Arknights, and it definitely seems like they're less significant in Enfield as well, or at least what we saw. Maybe that will change on launch. Who knows? Hopefully not, because the way the gacha system's set up, if dupes don't mean anything, could be a really decent gacha system. If they do mean something, could be a pretty cack system, actually. So let's have a look at this one. This one's in r/gacha gaming, everybody's favorite place. I hate that this dupe system has been normalized. I'd like to know your guys' thoughts on this as well. What do you think about the whole dupe situation? I think everybody's kind of got to agree that, like, dupes that not only have massive advantages, but, like, specifically, I suppose we can look to games like MiHoYo's games that actually almost, well, do add to the kit of a character with dupes is not a good thing, right? I think it's fair to say, like, it sucks, doesn't it? It does suck. It really does when you not only do you have to pull for a character, but then you're missing out on potential mechanics of a character. Not even just stat sticks, mechanics of a character. If you're not getting copies, it blows. It blows. Let's have a look at this anyway. I miss being able to roll a team of units and being able to get them to their full power by raising them through gameplay. This system might have existed before, but MiHoYo definitely normalized having major ability upgrades locked behind character duplicates. Maybe it works fine in MiHoYo games, but the problem is that other greedy companies take it as a green light to copy the dupe system while not taking the good aspects of MiHoYo's games. Again, this is a worry. As somebody who's not going to be making 12 videos about casteries in Star Rail because I've stopped playing Star Rail, so don't particularly care what happens to Star Rail personally, but I care when things get added to Star Rail that could be extrapolated and brought over to other games that could be potentially detrimental to a lot of games. And if it's very successful, a lot of companies, no matter what we like to say about Hoyo, they're a market leader. Other companies look at what they do, and if they're successful with it, they copy it, don't they? So I hope that it's going to be successful. I'm sure it is. I just hope that other companies don't start to take on the whole global passive things, and potentially even worse, having characters that have a global passive and it can get better through dupes, or even that the global passives are behind dupes on characters, because that would absolutely blow. Maybe, okay, we've read that. Madoka Exodera came out recently and uses outdated, greedy monetization while also copying MiHoYo's dupe system. So far, the only people who cleared the hardest content use full 5-star teams with heavy dupe requirements, as those units don't function the same without them. Can't speak on that. I haven't played Madoka yet. I've installed it and I was planning to try it out, but that blows if you really do need to lean into dupe requirements. Not even just having premium new squads and keeping up with the meta, but keeping up with a meta of dupe requirements, that blows. Additionally, having guides and comparing your power level has become so difficult with all players having different dupe levels. Needing to roll for duplicates reduces the thrill of pulling characters. I do agree with that. With kit upgrades being overtaken by dupe systems, a lot of characters feel incomplete, and raising them just for stats feels unrewarding. I agree with that as well. When it actually adds to the kit and adds mechanics to a character with dupes, it blows. Universal dupe items used to be a rare resource in a lot of games, but now I don't see any game with them. /end rants. Okay. Probably hollering it to the wind here, but every time I pick up a new gacha lately, it has the same dupe system and it eventually sours my experience. Well, I've got a good suggestion for you here, bro. If it's still the same when it comes out, check out Enfield, because from what we saw, that definitely doesn't seem to have the traditional dupe system. There's dupes, of course, and of course, a character that's got multiple dupes is going to be better than a character with no dupes. It's going to be so inconsequential, it's really not going to be a massive factor for you, to be fair. You'll be better off going with horizontal investment. And since people seem to lack reading comprehension and see red at Hoyo being mentioned, even though I said it's fine in their games, I'm specifically referring, I don't think it is fine in their games. You know? This idea that, like, oh, that works in one game but doesn't work in another game, it's just a shitty system altogether, really. I'm specifically referring to the Constellation dupe system ability upgrades, not all dupes. Despite only complimenting MiHoYo, somehow most of the comments at Hoyo fanboys white knighting against what exactly? Okay, all right. Woof. Damn. How long is this going to stay up in r/gacha gaming? How long is this going to stay up in r/gacha gaming? I don't know. Yeah, a dupe system itself isn't, well, let's be real a second. Gacha games, it's an incredibly predatory system, isn't it? We've got to be fair. We all consent to joining in on the gamba, but, like, let's not pretend it is what it is, right? If you go to the casino to have fun, you know what you're doing. You know what's going on at the casino and what their aim is to do. It's how smart you are with what you're doing and how you control your desires, shall we say. Dupe systems themselves don't have to be bad systems, you know? It would be lovely to just be able to pull a character and that's, you know, it just then building the character and it's the best it could be. But let's face it, most games have dupe systems, but it's about how far they go with the dupe system, isn't it, really, at the end of the day? It's about how far they go, how far a system that's not good gets even worse, really, because dupes are not cool. It sucks to get a character to know that you now need to get that character another 5 4, 6, however many a game has dupes to get everything out of the character. No matter what you do in the game, you'll never have that full potential. Does suck. But yeah, I think just having it as like a slight stat increase is the way to go, in my opinion. Huyo definitely doesn't do it the right way. And, look at Wuthering Waves. People talk about Wuthering Waves. Well, at least Wuthering Waves doesn't have changes to the kits, at least on premium 5-star characters. There's some major bonuses, isn't that? Just look at fucking Shorekeeper. There's a reason our C2 Shorekeeper, that 40% attack buff, a C1 getting the, what is it? Is it the expansion to a Stellar Realm and the length of time it stays up, and then a 40% attack buff on top of that? Insane. It takes it from being a really good character to being an absolutely cracked character. And I shouldn't say this to people, right? Because you shouldn't be encouraging people, but if you do get Shorekeeper, try and put yourself in a position, if you really want to get Shorekeeper, to get a C2, because game changer, absolute game changer. Shouldn't be like that, but it is. It is. And yeah, it's a shame, because obviously Huyo definitely does do things sometimes that are not exactly great for the space, and because they're such a massive market leader, everything they touch turns to gold. Everybody looks at them and goes, well, we need to do that, don't we? And yeah, this is why I haven't really spoke about it, but I am a little bit worried about global passives coming to Honkai Star Rail. Global passives themselves aren't inherently bad if it's something that you can just unlock in the game through story, free characters. If a character comes to the game for free, if you just unlock abilities through your MC or something like that, however they want to do it through playing the game, totally fine, totally fine. But when you start locking it behind a paywall, that's when it becomes a major problem. And just because at the moment, let's call it what it is. Castorice's passive at the moment isn't that insane, But when does it go to crit buffs, attack buffs, just insane creep in the potential that, like, if you don't have these characters, you're going to get to a point where, you've got your on-field characters and you've got a bunch of off-field characters that just totally change your account. And if you don't pull them, you're just straight out of luck. So yeah, it's not great, is it? It's definitely not great. And I hope that this is why, like I say, obviously Enfield hasn't come out yet. We saw what the potential is, right? And the potential looks good. There's part of me that doesn't want Enfield to be this runaway success that everybody jumps on board and it just becomes a bit of a shit show, right? In terms of like the CC side of things and the community. That's some of my issues with Wuthering Waves. Sometimes some of the community side of stuff gets really annoying, especially on the CC side of things. I don't want that to happen to Enfield, but at the same time, I want Enfield to just be super successful and show that you don't have to do these other systems to do really well. Because, just imagine Enfield comes out and makes a shit ton of money. They start throwing skins out there, like, going hard into skins, making a bunch of money like that. And companies start to pivot. Because I saw a lot of people saying that, well, if Kuro does this and they win Game of the Year, everybody will follow what they're doing. It's like, no, they won't. If Kuro does that and sits at the top of the revenue every single month, everybody will follow. Awards don't mean anything. Revenue means everything to the companies at the end of the day. And that's a problem, because Huyo sits atop of the pile. When they do things that are not great for us, it's not great for us as a whole, is it? Because everybody follows. But I'd love to know what you guys think about the dupe system. This isn't a hot take. I think everybody would probably agree. Dupe systems suck, don't they? It's just about, I guess, reducing the suckiness as much as possible. At least I will say that, not to glaze Arknights too much. I think Arknights do a pretty good job of it. Enfield looks like it's going to do a pretty good job of it. Wimmel does a better job than Huyo, but still not a great job personally, in my opinion. And it would be nice to see a game come out that really pushes that to the side and successful with it. And, everybody follows suit. It'd be nice to see. But yeah, you have to let me know what you think. Genshin got surpassed by Love and Deep Space, so there's competition. Yeah, but I've never played Love and Deep Space. Isn't Love and Deep Space super predatory? I don't know, though. I've never played it, and I don't really know much about Love and Deep Space, other than, like, obviously, it's the Guna game for girls. Very dislike this current state. It has a massive effect for PvP gacha. Yes, yeah. Gachas right now, if you're fighting on 3 fronts, trying to get the character, trying for dupes for the kit, and trying to get the signature weapons that work for best for the kit. True. It's a battle you're always losing at the end of the day, because again, Cantarella, not great for your account at the moment, but I really wanted to get her. Lost her to Encore, spent all my asteroids. We've got the anniversary coming up. Now, this is a me problem because I really wanted to get Cantarella. I'm chipping away at Cantarella, but now I'm getting to the point where we're getting closer and closer to the anniversary. I want to have some pulls for the anniversary. But then not only have I got to get Cantarella and then need to get a weapon, and then it's like, ugh, you know, and it does suck sometimes. It does suck. But some of that is on me. You know, I could have easily skipped Cantarella. I am going in for the booby waifu meta here. I'm not going to lie. Omioji doesn't even have a dupe system. You only have dupes if you like said characters. Otherwise, you just sell them back. Okay. Infinite passive morale upgrade. Summer base cannot be so read every few days. We're looking at, to be honest, biggest problem with dupes is that they can neutralize character weakness, like Clue Klein Girlfriend line 2. She's great OE healer. Black solo target damage unless you have 3 V3, which make her a broken ass uni. Yeah, that's when it becomes a problem. Like, don't get me wrong, the dupe system itself is inherently like it's a FOMO system, it's a predatory system, like, right? But as you say, when a character goes from being this is a decent character to being insane after a couple of dupes, yeah, man, you know. And that's why a lot of the time it's usually like copy 2 to 4 where the character really becomes insane, because they know a lot more people are likely to go for 3, 4 copies than they are going for like 5 or 6. So that's why typically you get those broken stat increases or kit additions, don't they, at those copies. Dupe systems are great for whale bait, so it's still free to play. Hey, well, I suppose, you know, I suppose you can make those arguments as long as you feed the whales, everybody else gets to play the games free. Random. I'll be okay with dupes if they improve the kit and not lock it. Yes, I agree with that. Yeah, I think if there was no signature weapon, dupes wouldn't be half as bad, would they? Definitely, yeah. Because we're more looking more than in waves. I could probably get a character plus 2 dupes in probably less pulls than, obviously, if RNG goes your way, than it would with the weapon. Because I have to go hard pity every single time with the weapon. I suppose that's a good thing, though. At least the weapon's guaranteed in WoW. But yeah, it's a girl's game to make it free to play. Signature weapons are only acceptable if it comes along with a character. I'd hope we will be able to craft weapons in Enfield, bro. Well, yeah, I agree as well. I think a lot of people, because what is it? What is it, 70-25 or whatever it is? A lot of people freaking out about that, weren't they? Was it 25-74? Whatever, anyway. But the fact that you get your pulls from your weapon pulls from your pulls, I think it's a better system than having to have separate pulls even on a guaranteed weapon banner. You know, again, I think the Hoyo system has groomed a lot of people to think that's the optimal system. There's better systems out there that on paper, when you read it, you're like, wait a minute, that sounds worse. But when you get into the weeds, you know, it actually works out a little bit better. Imagine Arknights having exactly, Leo. It's a scary thought, isn't it? When you think about it, you start getting down to this global passive situation. As I say, if it's something you can lock in game, all good. But once you start getting to that thing of premium characters having skills that literally don't even need to be in your squad, yeah, it's not good. Apollo, yeah, we watched it, dude. We watched it. Exactly, T. Exactly. The amount of, like I say, I know we've spoken about it before, but the amount of videos that were freaking out about Enfield's gacha system at the start was just like, what are we doing here, man? Like, why do you want the exact same system as what we've got in WoW and in Genshin and Star Rail? Right? Like, have you seen how expensive it can be to freaking S6 a character, S6 R5 a character, or E6 fucking S fucking 5 a character in Star Rail or Genshin? It's incredibly expensive. You know, I'd rather have a game where it's like, you know, I'll get a character, and maybe if I get a bunch of copies, the character's 30-40% better overall. It's like, okay, I can deal with that 40%. The dupe system doesn't even make sense for games with limited banners. That's just straight up money. Well, yeah, exactly. It's forcing you to go for multiple copies in that short space of time, isn't it? Yeah, agree. They're in Madoka. There are some dupes that make the character have some kind of power-ups, but hey, there's no weapon gacha. The only gacha is a character. Oh, is that true? Okay. Still not a great system, but I think if you know, I don't like the dupe systems being like that. But if you're removing a weapon to maybe make the dupe system a little bit more predatory, FOMO, I guess like you kind of, you know, at the same time though, you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, aren't you? So it works out the same kind of, you know, you end up, you know, exerting the same amount of currency out here or money out here at the same time. It's funny because Wales will get dupes in Arknights even though they're useless. True. Now global passives, as in having the character recruited, simply unplayable. Perfumer's passive global heal. Burrell's global passive for a long time, no one complain. SA passive for redeployment time. What? Wait, so there's characters in Arknights that you don't even need to be in the stage and you get buffs. A global passive is basically you pull a character and it doesn't even need to go into your... So let's just say you're playing Wuthering Waves, right? You're playing Wuthering Waves, you go into a fight, you're running Shorekeeper, Jeji, and Jinsei, yeah? You've pulled another character, let's just say Zani, because she's coming out, but Zani's got a global passive that buffs crit rate. That means now that you don't even need Zani in your team, but you've got a buff on your crit rate, basically. Global passive when they're in the squad is fine, yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's just a support unit, really, isn't it? When you think of it. That's the way I see it, anyway. If I'm running a character in a team in Wuthering Waves and he's buffing one of the characters just passively, I ain't got a problem with that. About the Blue Archive dupe system, I've only played a little bit of Blue Archive, so I don't really know about the dupe system. I can't really comment on it. If it's something that you can just buy, is it something that you can permanently buy all the time with in-game currency? Do you get that from Gacha? I'd have to know a little bit more about it. You need to bring them in the... yeah, if you got to bring them into the squad, then yeah, that's different. I see that as different, personally. I see that as a character just, you know... It's got a... I don't see that as a global passive. I see that as like just a passive buff, basically. I was joking. Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, wait, what? That's not global passive. That's account passive. Well, that's what it's called. People call it a global passive because it affects the entirety of your account, doesn't it? Yeah, it's completely different. Yeah. To me, a unit that's passively buffing your team, that's just a passive buff. A global passive to me is something that affects your account literally when you're not even using the unit. People are getting confused because global passive means something else in Arknights. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's fair. Basically, it's an account buff. They have global passive, you need to deploy them. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just terminology, and it's just a different terminology. Okay, Heinchel. Okay. Just follow the boy in the shop. Yeah, that's better. There's ways to make it better, you know? There's ways to make it better, definitely. As your max module lets all caster get 18% attack without needing to deploy her. But she has to be in your squad though, right? She has to at least be taken into the stage. Even if she's not deployed, right? Which still is kind of powerful. But like... It's not just you pull the character and you get in there. You still need them in squad. Yeah, okay, yeah. See, yeah, even though that does help, I guess, with like DP and stuff and the amount of characters you can put down, it's giving you like an extra on-field character in a sense, to a degree. It's, you know, it's not quite the same, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, I just hope the casterized thing doesn't spread. I really don't. I would hate it that like all the game starts saying like, oh, you're going to need this character now. Otherwise... you're just not going to be able to chase the HP inflation that's going to happen in the game. It's, you know, I just hope the Star Rail community, I don't think they will because CN seems to really like it. JP doesn't seem to be too mad at it. It seems to be a little bit torn in JP, actually. The West seems to hate it. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what people say. It's about what they do, isn't it? It's about how much to spend. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I get you guys. I get you. I get you now. Yeah, that's different. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that personally. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll gather that. I'll gather that. Oh, inshallah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I ain't got an issue with that, personally. I ain't got an issue with that. So way I see that, that's almost like it's a passive buff that's all about like, you know, it acts, I guess, as a pseudo extra unit in a sense, kind of, but it's like it's almost like a DP thing more than anything, isn't it? Really? But yeah, I ain't got a problem with that personally. I wouldn't be a fan of like, say again, a premium unit comes and it's literally like, oh right, now you've pulled that character. You just got 20% attack buff or something like that. That'd be fucking insane. And I don't even think that's just fun either. You know, I get why they do it because it's like it almost feels like it's a requirement, but it's just not fun. You know, it doesn't sound fun at all to me. That sort of stuff doesn't. So I just it's a shame. It's a shame that they've decided to go down that path. And I haven't seen any of the leaks, but people have spoke about stuff that them like, trust me, it gets worse. And apparently, I think, is there going to be like a fake crossover with Star Rail? Apparently, one of those characters, which it's a collaboration, so that character's only probably going to come once, most likely, and that's going to have a passive buff. Which, if that's the case, that is so bad. Because it's just literally like, oh, we're giving you a character. This character's going to come around one time. They're never going to get a rerun, most likely. And they're also going to have a passive. That's like, yo, you know. That's just ridiculous to me. I think that sounds terrible if that's true. I don't know. I haven't looked. I just don't really look at leaks, if I'm honest. Well, I haven't done for a while anyway. I used to look at Wibber leaks, but I just haven't done for a while. But if that's true, what people have been saying, that's ass. That's ass. That's like, you know, with the you know, it's like Marcel coming out and having a passive buff that just buffs everybody and she doesn't even need to be in your team. So it's like, you're then at a point where you're like, shit, I've got to pull out because she ain't coming again. Account buff acquired, right? Right. All right, let's have a little look at this, guys, because I haven't actually looked at these bits here. Because I think she's a pistol user, yeah. Chibata. I think she's a pistol user. I think she's an aero pistol user, yeah. Let's have a look at this. Let me rerun it, man. She's a gorgeous looking character though, right? What do you guys think of Chibata, guys? What do you think? I think she's a really nice looking character. Yeah, apparently, I don't know where they posted it. I'm pretty sure they did post it. That she's a pistol user. Aero as well. So, yeah. Chikona, the Bard of Renacita, is free-spirited, romantic, sincere, and passionate. On her journey, she sang radiant poems of saints and heroes, weaving tales of people, miracles, turmoil, and suffering, along with the sorrow of death and farewell. All right, cool. Come on. I think she's a dope-looking character, to be fair. Dope-looking character. Now, I'm pretty sure Caceres is a premium 5-star, yeah. To be fair, the passive itself isn't like a broken passive, because really, when it comes to like Star Rail, it's more about like HP rather than survivability. It's output, isn't it? The worry is if that passive now morphs into something much worse down the line and the bosses react to it and they're designed in a way that without this passive, you're in a real shitty situation. I'm pretty sure she's a 5-star premium though. If she wasn't, then it wouldn't be a problem. Really. If it was something you could access easily, I wouldn't have an issue with it. I ain't got an issue with it personally anyway. I stopped playing Star Rail last year and I love Star Rail, right? I do. I just kind of like drifted away from the game. I'm not even angry about stuff that gets added to a game that I don't play. I'm just a little bit nervous that it becomes a successful gimmick that then gets transported into a bunch of other games and just makes them games less fun and just, you know, adds a bunch of FOMO in. But end of the day, Royal Knight, don't get me wrong, I'm a Western CC, right? I'm a Western CC. Caster's passive is the most clutchiest passive you can get. You reckon? I don't know, man. I feel like DPS outputs would be much more problematic, personally. I suppose it depends where your account's at. You know, if you're in a position where you are. Where it's going to come clutch is there's a boss that's coming, right? That, like, I think that can inflict, like, a thing that drops everybody down to, like, 1% HP or something like that. That's where it comes clutchy because they're actively then designing things to react to the new system that they've added into the game, which sucks. That's the problem with passives. It's not the passive itself that's problematic. It's when developers create a system but then design the content to fit around the system. So they're like, right, we've created these bosses that work in a particular way, or these enemies that work in a particular way, that without this, you're going to be on the struggle bus. That doesn't feel great, personally. Yeah, I agree, Ig. That's what I think. I think that it's not so much about Castoris' passive itself. It's that it's a slippery slope where you get to, like, you know, literally needing 4 or 5 units that are not on your team in your account. Otherwise, you're up shit creek. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Like, I understand having particular content in the game. Like, Wimmer does it with the TOA sometimes. But it feels like with Wuthering Waves, it definitely feels there's a lot more potential counters to get around stuff. Like, man, when Whimpering Waves first came out, the new character Peep sucked, didn't he? So they actively fucked up there. Yeah, I don't like it when big chunks of endgame content have a gimmick of the patch that's specifically focused on the new character. I understand why they do it, but I think then once you start getting down the routes of passives and stuff, and it's just like, yeah, man, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right, Zink. Yeah, of course. Like, any sort of thing that comes in clutch at that moment, it's the clutchiest thing ever, right? Isn't it? I just think for the general, like, I guess the people who are tackling the sort of content where they'll need her on a regular basis, probably it's not going to benefit them too much. For the people who are potentially struggling, who might need her, I think will probably still kind of be on the struggle bus anyway, because they'll probably be more in a position where it's the DPS output that they'll be struggling with more than anything. But the worry is then that if that does really well, those units start to come. And if you don't want to be on that struggle bus, you know, you're going to have to get into it. But, hey, you know, it is what it is, isn't it, I guess? It is what it is, chat. We just got to hope it doesn't come to your favourite game. And if it does, it's not, like, so insidious that it, like, really affects the game, right? It would suck. The new boss. Yes, that's what it seems like, Hellbound, yeah. That's what I heard as well. I heard people saying that there was a mechanic with the boss that he does something. It's just like, without her, you're gonna have some issues. Yeah, Marag, yeah. I think that's how most people who play Star Rail will feel anyway, to be fair. Yo, what's going on, Skybirds? We're just talking about Star Rail's passive with Castoris. We've watched Amir breakdancing. We watched the Gacha slander video. We watched the PV for chapter 15 as well and had a little scan through that also. And we was just having a look in Reddit as well. Just like how launch character in HSR Dupes are still strong, but he's still far from broken. The newer character Dupe is, if the global passive now is minor, it'll be broken in the future. Does dupes with Castorized affect the passive as well, does it? Because that's the thing, like I say, that's where do we get to that point that not only do you bring in a passive for a character, but the passive gets ultimately scaled as well. That's kind of scary, man, I think. Because then it's like, those sort of games, I'm like, man, I think I've got to check out of this game and find something else. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, it's a HP drain, right? Yeah, I heard something like that, Dimitri. Which, if that's the case, that does suck. No way my Arknights cough, we should cough. My name is Chapter 15 Reaction Sag. You'll be able to watch it back. But yeah, it's a thing. It's gonna happen. And do you know what I found out? I feel like as well that I think sometimes when the West's really frustrated at a mechanic, especially in a Huyo game, it's probably best not to say much, because you're more likely to have CN on your side, because at the end of the day, when it comes to Huyo, CN's what matters. And I think sometimes when the West's super outspoken about things they're really disliking the game, CN starts to go, actually, fuck that. I'm going to support you. You know? So I think they should just keep their mouth shut and maybe like CN will come out and actually go, yo, this sucks. This sucks, actually. I feel like sometimes at CN it's almost like a protest against Western communities sometimes. I'm making that up, like I don't know how true that is. It does feel like it, because I do think that the Western space sometimes can be incredibly reactionary to the smallest things. So when big things do get added to games, it kind of like, it's easy to ignore Western CCs, because every little thing that happens in a game that's not a major problem gets blown out of proportion. So when something that's genuinely like, oh, this could be problematic here, everybody's like, yeah, it's the boy who cried wolf, you know? We've heard this all before from you. You only jumping out. Yeah, I think that's the best way to go, Kneecap, didn't he? I think that's the best way to go, really, because I think sometimes, especially certain Western CCs can rub up a lot of communities in the wrong way, and they'll actively retract from that then, even if there's part of them thinking, oh, you know, I'm not entirely against that, but like how vehement Western CCs can be about stuff sometimes. Even as a Western CC, I listen sometimes, I'm like, Christ, man, shut up, you know? You know what I mean? That's how I feel anyway. Like, don't get me wrong, I am all for critiquing the things you love. Definitely. I think sometimes where I start to, I don't feel frustration. And I understand it, especially when it's something that can affect other games. But I think there's a lot of Western CCs who love to rail on games they don't play. And 90% of the time, I'm not saying it's unfair criticism, but it just comes from a point of like, why do you care you don't play? So then when something does come up in that game that they don't play that could affect other games, the argument has less weight to it, because it's like, well, you know, that's how I see it anyway, a little bit. Riling people up gets views and engagement. True. This is true. Gacha CCs makes a lot of slop, to be honest. Yeah, you know what? And I do it as well. I make a lot of slop content. I do, you know. I just like to think that the slop I make, don't get me wrong, I'm not averse to drama and talking about things and getting involved in things that I feel are kind of important. Like I say, I haven't made any videos about the Castorized thing because I don't play Star Rail. Nobody cares what I think anyway. So I'm just like, I'm not going to make a video about it. CN's going to control what happens there. If I played Star Rail, I probably would, because I don't think it's great. But I'm just not in the business of like constantly railing on games that I just don't play, because I'm like, hey, you know what? If they're enjoying their thing over there, leave them to enjoy it, you know? Leave them to enjoy it, man. It doesn't affect me. If it starts to, it might affect me, then I'll speak on it. But yeah, but that's why I do speak on the Castorized thing. I ain't going to make a video about it because it's pointless, but I do think it's something that I would like to see not happen. And if it does, I just hope other games don't attribute Star Rail's success to it, and they realise that they're not Huyo, and that they probably won't get away with it as Huyo did. You know, some companies will, definitely, because of course they will. They're gonna try it. They'll sit there and go, "Ooh, good idea. That could make us a lot of money." They're over dramatic for the clout. Yeah, definitely agree with that. I do agree with that. Like, yeah, I agree with that. There is a lot of dramatization of things, and it's just like, come on, bro, really? Is it that big of a deal? I'm not saying it's not a negative, but is it that big of a deal? Just like Enfield Gacha Doom post. Yep. Today we get one revived tomorrow, 8% crit rate, and next year 200% attack. That's the problem with it, though, isn't it? The passives, it's a slippery slope. So that's what a lot of CCs don't do, which is not giving a fuck and not making a dumb vid about it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I say, there's a lot of stuff in Genshin, and don't get me wrong, I've made comparison videos of Genshin, and I've spoke about stuff in Genshin before. But I don't speak about the negative things in, like, you'll see a bunch of people who don't play Genshin, who make content on whatever game, say Wuthering Waves, most of the time it's Wuthering Waves content creators, and there'll be a new addition to Genshin, and they make a bunch of videos shitting on Genshin when they don't play it anymore, or they just don't play it full stop. And then their argument is that, well, if we speak out, these things will change. It's like, brother, it's 5 years. Genshin ain't changing. Stop pretending that you making a video is going to change anything. It's not, you know, it's not. You just want to shit on it and then shit on the community for supporting it, which, hey, more power to you. You know, you should be able to make what content you like. I'm not saying you can't. I just think it's how people frame the argument sometimes as, oh, I'm doing this for the benefit of the Huyo community. It's like, come on, bro. No, you're not. You don't care. You don't care. You just know it's going to get clicks, which is fine. Hey, don't hate the player. You know, I am that kind of person. Don't hate the player. Off topic, but do you plan to play AK? Yes, I was gonna give it a go. If you get a chance to, yeah. Guys, how do you think about the Tin Man in IS3? I think he's good if we pick the first package. We have a Vanguard and someone that can heal at the same time. Also, a question, is HSR Global Passive going to be able to stack on only one applies at the same time if it could stack? I'm not too sure on that, Heinshell, actually. I'm not too sure on that. I don't know. What is the cooldown on it as well? I don't even know, to be fair. That's where the worry of copies comes in. You know? Is a cooldown reduction? Stacks? This is where, like I say, it's a bit of a slippery slope, and it's worrying in that regard. For Star Rail, I don't mean to be mean, but I don't care because I don't play Star Rail, but I just don't want to see it come into games that I would be gutted if we get to Enfield and it starts to happen to Enfield as somebody who's super looking forward to Enfield. But, you know, I understand that people need to make money and doing posting is a sure way to get some books, but I don't think it's the end of the world if you... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree. And I will honestly say this, if you doom post, yeah, and you actively say it because, fuck it, I'm getting the bag, I respect that, and I ain't even got a problem with it. I think it's, I say this, I haven't got a problem with it. I'm just, you know, it's just my opinion. It's when people say, I'm not doom posting, or I'm not shitting on the game for X, Y, Z. I'm doing it because I want to make it better for everybody, you know? Full well knowing that it's not going to get better for everybody, and no matter what you do isn't going to change it. And he listened to the language, and it's just like, you just be truthful, man. You want to poke the bear, you want to sling some shit and make some money, man. Just be honest. Just be honest. I respect that. Talking about them, just going to give them more attention. That's why they do, just ignore them. And, you know, the thing is as well, I just want to say this, there's a lot of CCs who indulge in some of this stuff that I actually like as people, and I think they're talented content creators as well. I just want to say that. I am the type of person that I believe you can call somebody out for things they're doing, their work or their hobbies or whatever, and still be like, I respect you and I like you. Not that I don't agree, but I just think this smells. It's a bit smelly, you know? Anyway, imagine in the future, like 10 characters will have global passive and all of them stack on top of one another. Exactly right, yeah. Dude, it won't be nice, man. It won't be nice. Should we jump into the game then? Because it's 2:20, man. I was gonna watch this Saga for video. Maybe we'll get round to doing it later or something then. I'm planning to play Zenless Zone Zero tonight at some point. That's the plan. Anyway, that's the plan. All right, give me a second. You'll have to let me know as well how the game looks on stream, because obviously I'm using the emulator today and I haven't used it with OBS, so I don't know how it's going to look. So, let's get it going, chat. Let's get it going, shall we? Let's get it going. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, guys, obligatory. If you haven't already, drop a like on the stream. It's very much appreciated. It helps out a lot as well. But yeah, dude, that's a scary thing, Coin Shell. I hadn't even really thought about the passives interacting with each other. I just thought about future passives, dupes increasing the potential of the passive. I never even thought about, oh, well, if you got this character with this passive and this character with this passive, it buffs this. And it's like, oh, shit, that's kind of that's scary. That's actually scary.
Arknights. What will we be doing
I do
today,
think
Doctor?
there is a space for global passives. I just don't think on premium characters, personally. Oh, was there a bit of audio there? A bit of audio crackle? Not stuttering, just a bit of crackle. A little bit of a crackle, chat. Right. How's it looking on stream as well? I have started pulling for trigger, but I haven't yet got her. I've got a guarantee on trigger, so I think I might need to turn the game down as well. The defense shred's so good. Yeah, I like her, I do. I think she's a cool character. I've 10 right, Leo. You just bring it. You got 10 global passives, and you're just playing an auto battler. You know, cleared. Sweet. You completed the game, bro. Completed it. All right, what we doing here, chat? Then what we doing? We got Vanguard, AOE, faster redeploy, range, survival. We're refreshing here. I think we're refreshing. Yeah. Stream's good. Sweet. All right. You'll have to show me where I'm going to get to, so I can just play the old April Fool's event then. Fast redeploy, yeah? She works well with every character, does she? Oh, okay. All right, then maybe, I'm getting on board, yeah? Maybe we, I'm not going to say. I was going to say, do we open our wallet? No, we won't. You can play all the April Fool's events up to this year. Oh, shit. Yo, that's insane. That's actually insane. Refreshing again, are we? We go again. Playable Emperor. There's a button on the top left of the April Fool's tab that allows you to change the event, if I remember correctly. Okay. So what's up as well, Jerry? I don't know if I said hello to you. No FOMO in this house. What's one of the dual tags there with guard? Is it guard and what is it? Open a stage map, any stage, and look at the map detail and search for the text. Oh, you want to make the text from the PV? Yeah. I might just get an AOE or a medic. Whatever, doesn't really matter, does it? Don't really matter. Okay, all right. It feels smoother though. It definitely feels smoother. You know, like minus like the actual stuttering, it just feels smoother. I think that's a bit odd with the emulators, your DPI being a bit lower, you know what I mean? Rather than being like 800. I think even when I put it to 800 on custom, it keeps resetting to like 360 or some shit.
Turn it into my new body.
Have I matured?
I'm Cruz. We're Cruz fans in this house, chat. We are Cruz fans in this house. We'll have no Cruz slander in this chat. Alright? No Cruz slander. Oh, what was that? That was weird. You guys see the game? One Piece is confirmed will be finished this year. Oh, really? If you want robots, just do guard, medic, supporter. I got top operator tag yesterday. Actually, it's quite funny as well because I got Siege and Siege Ultra is coming up. I wonder what the rate is for top op tag. Last year, I got 4 top op within a week, and then what? Holy shit! Fun fact: Cruise Eyes is green. Cruise is good, but Cruise Ultra is better. I'll hear none of it. None of it, chat.
What will we be doing today, Doctor?
I need to see Cruise Ultra, actually. I need to see the Cruise Ultra.
All of the night, always stay, always just what makes my day. Done is never, none's a boy. All is what I came here for.
When I swing, I always win. I race a bet and I'm all in. All is never not the score. And all of the bodies hit the floor.
This is just like, just makes you want to chill in the lobby, man. Yeah. Just hang out. This way we can look at the other ones, yeah? The April anthology. Just vibe it out, man. Just vibe it out, chat. Okay, alright, here we go. Lads, ladies, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. You know what we gotta do, right? You know what we gotta do, right?
Yeah, it's the emperor, y'all. Don't start with me, I put it into it all. Yeah, listen. They better kneel to the
We gotta do it, guys. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Alright, so begin my performance. King of Hip Hop. Can we look at like, will this give us a little bit of this? What will this give us here? This King of Hip Hop. Is this a story? Do we need to read the story to play the event? Or can we come back and read the story in a bit? Or is it just short? Not really required, but respect the end. True. Yeah. Fairs. Oh, I like the fade outs. I like the fade outs. Sponsored by Marth Clothing. Raise your hands for a Freestyle Thursday, loyal to the beats and a night of rap. Please welcome our Beatmaster, the Bayside Overlord, the Tycoon for the ages, Emperor. He's here once again to welcome our fresh challengers. They are... Come on, man. Bro's a G, you know? the need to bring my guy to Enfield, whatever, however they make it happen, I want him in Enfield, man. You know, I want to be dual wielding my pistols, spinning around, doing some gun kaido. I want to be all over that shit, man. Logic, order, common sense, lay of the land. Too many of y'all let that shit get to you. Suckers crawl out of bed to act like some boring ass drones. Where's the joy? Y'all tell me. Enlighten a man here. Why does a healthy morning breakfast taste like trash? You really got to get that report on if all Quartus ears grow long. Is that how you say that? Quartus. Done today. Does 1 + 1 really got to yield the results? Boring. Boring from B to the G. Whack-ass music's got me out of my vibe. We need more fire, more perception, more intuition, more enthusiasm. The spark, the insight, the explosion, the unexpected, more flabbergasting, tongue-tying than any scripted performance, more attention-grabbing than this whole damn stage they rigged up. Two back on his shirt, right? It's fire. Forget your comfort zone, your common sense, your logic. I want to hear you cheer right now like no tomorrow. There's only one truth standing in here, one miracle, and that's me. Crowd goes wild. Mr. Emperor? It's the Mr. Emperor in the flesh speaking to us. Am I dreaming? I wonder if I can get his autograph later. Hey, watch it. Don't hyperventilate. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Oh, phew. Are we all good here? Can't shake the feeling that Superstar's stage guy's got some wild crap up his sleeve. Don't worry, that's Emperor's stage by right. Even supposing he'll set a round of explosions off, the stage is accounted for all of it. Man, even Doberman's kneeling. Even Doberman's kneeling, man. Don't tell me if you're being serious. For real, Skybird. Got a bunch of new blood hungry to climb up. A bunch of comedian-ass judges and commentary staler than Auntie's cornbread. What else we got? Man eats cornbread as well. Hey, you invited me here, and you're going to tell me to my face you only got these snooze fests lined up? Well, of course not. Don't you fear, Mr. Emperor. Just for you, we've prepared some very nice surprises. This farce ends here. Uh-huh. Your display on the stage forces our hand, Emperor. Your music, even your lyrics are the epitome of skin deep. I could write a dozen of these musky tracks in a day. They ought to sweep you out your let me go again. They ought to sweep your out-of-date flow along with 70% into a pile of dead leaves. Let this fresh face show you what all... My God, I can't talk! Let this fresh face show you all what music is about now, and I'll let you into on the meaning of the true modern rap. Promising wrap-up coming, you know. That one went wide. Sorry, that's my fault for missing. Man, what kind of clown shit is this? Keep talking that noise and I'm gonna spill my lunch. Who let the stank-ass rat onto stage? A rap newcomer? How come I ain't heard about a punk who pisses people off this bad? You haven't followed the industry for a while, have you, Mr. Emperor? Plenty of talented singers have risen up lately, among which are some who brought their own sturdy core of supporters. There's no spitting on their strength. Wait, my guy's a new up and coming. Isn't he like 90? I was like 90, yeah. Oh, Mr. Sandstorm Rudes. Sandstorm Rudes. Okay. Alright. Oh, I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there, yeah? And here is the one with the biggest buzz out of all the new faces. Son's name is Sandstorm Rudes. Sheesh, name's so wacky, got me shedding. Is he? I think it's quite good for one. Time for Sandstorm Rudes, aka MC Koijoy, to show you there's no judging a book by its cover, and you've no right to laugh at someone else's name. Heavens, I had no idea you two get on so well. Though, might I ask you don't ignore me? Here, I'm right here. Why does nobody respect their elders? Where's the shrieking applause? You don't think my record sales are phony, do you? People, I'm a platinum LP machine. Here, you young fellows, help me out now. Boost me up. So what? This posse of store brand clowns is your big surprise for me? Do I have something wrong here? Can I get a confirmation this ain't the butt of a giant-ass joke? As you can see, these are our challenges for tonight. We didn't invite just one vocalist to the battle. We're running the gauntlet from the evergreens of the music world. We've seen it all. To the newcomers drawing all attention. You can look forward to plenty more mystery guests tonight. These musicians are about to issue a challenge to our rap god. Your laptop broke. Oh shit. What happened? That's the new singer who's gotten really popular recently. Huh? I feel like I've seen that guy in the back of some screen before. They got so many big names for this. Oh gosh, I think they're about to start. Emperor's going to rap. It seems we're right to attend this one. Move, let's get a better view. I just can't imagine Dolman being all like this. Just shoving people out the way. That's the aura that Emperor brings, man, you know? Damn good. Y'all did it, aight? Plenty of fools with the nerve to challenge me. But here's hoping y'all are made of different stuff. Don't let me down too hard. Lay it out. How's this challenge gonna roll? You're gonna charge together to come at me one by one. I don't mind splashing a little bit of my precious time here. And I wouldn't mind bringing it to a past man who can't keep up with the times. Bro, what the fuck? Hold on. Are you including me in that last bit? Hold up. I got a good idea. A chance like this is one in 2 blue moons. We're gonna raise the bar a little. Make this interesting. Passionate fan Dolman, right? What will you need, Mr. Emperor? We'll arrange for... No need. Won't be much hassle. You guys, get up here. Huh? Me? Is there something you need us to do? Ladies and gentlemen, you know your way around an instrument. No need to panic if you don't. Either way, you're about to see why they call Big E the OG. To see why they call Big E the OG. Okay, because I'm about to give y'all a little show. Big E, you know. Is that your increase in difficulty? Calling a few lay people to accompany you in an improvised act? The nerve indeed. Are you really letting us do this? Breathe out, add in some bonus backing percussion, and leave the rest to me. Y'all can break the drum for all I care. The bill's on my tab. Don't matter what tune, it's all part of my rhythm in the end, baby. Phew, big mouth on this guy. Neat. I'm definitely beginning to like this Rap King guy. Alright, talk time is over. No more dragging it out. Come at me. Stand before the Emperor. Till the little patience he has for these fools is gone. DJ, drop the beat. Okay, alright. I like it. This is like it's a proper fun switch up because obviously the way the game is, the vibe of the game so far, and then switching to this. Doberman coming in and being like that's just wild, man. It's just wild. Right, before we get into it, guys, let me just go and grab a drink. 2 seconds.
Top spot forever, but these numbers never fluctuate. Hottest thing alive when I shine, I set the sun ablaze. Make the winter season feel like summer days. Forward, there ain't no other way, no matter what it waits. I am unafraid, I never run away. Blessed to do it, got it, get it, flip it by 100 ways. I'm just saying, right? I'm the winner, bro. You never were a quitter when the fight against the emperor. Listen up, argument the mice. I'm the pinnacle, quite formidable. Never seen the likes of originals, making miracles. Y'all don't see the light. Daggers are eyes closed, off in the mind zone. Not like a media, I'm in the media. They wanna be up in my throne. Running the whip, y'all gotta quit. Got all of this on my own. Trying to hit me up on my phone. All that they get is a dial tone. Taking it on till there's nothing left. That's just how you get it right. Yeah, they dying to be me. There's no one that they can get a life. Every time that they see me trying to eat on me like parasites. No surprise, only woman the top of once a step aside. This is Biggie, get me. These poses are merely lowercase. Out of this world at a loss for words. You don't clearly know your place. I put it down plain. I'm in the fast lane moving at a tortoise pace. So I'm bothered. I got a permanent poker face. Here, I ain't come to play. I just come to slay. Best believe the day's your lucky day. Once I touch the stage, still number one, bruh. These numbers never fluctuate. Put your drive to the test. See me better pump the brakes. Crew got in the summer.
Let's begin our performance, guys. Extraordinary rap battle.
Commence tracking.
Oh shit, what am I doing? Oh, whoa. What's going on here then?
Yeah, it's the Emperor, y'all.
What am I doing? My flow's so deep. Think hard. Think hard. He's too quick. His bars are too fast. I can't keep up. They're actually spitting bars to each other. Drop another 1.8 mil. Alright, I know what the fuck I'm doing. Yo, Reldon, what's going on? The text glitchy. What do you mean? The chat was just, the text was just spamming. I couldn't do anything. Does it look okay? Is the emulator being buggy or something? On stream. Text is skipping because it was shorter in CN. Oh yeah, I can't control that. It's just doing its own thing. So do I have to... Wait, do I just stop these guys here? Okay. Yo, yo, yo.
How do you feel? Make the people scream.
Everyone, what do you mean change lane? What? Can I control where the unit is?
Celebration till the morning. Hey DJ.
Hold up, let me restart. What do you mean change lane? Oh, I can't. Okay.
Celebration till the morning. Come around. Celebration till the morning. Hey DJ.
Well, I just pop his skill when it comes up then. Change lane using Emperor's skill. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll get it. 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 When you saying change lane, then I was like, what? I get it. I get it. I get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it, chat. I'll get it. Okay, I understand now. Oh shit, little rats. Okay, that's sly. Oh, fucked up. Chat, I fucked up. I fucked up, chat. I don't think I can restart, can I? I love the fact that the tune's just playing over the top of it. You have Ryan by all accounts. It's time for one man round. Block the... What's bro doing?
touch the stage. Still number one, buddies numbers never fluctuate.
Yeah, get blocked.
See me better, pump the brakes.
Mission accomplished.
What? What the fuck? Little rat bastards? Dude, juice me hard, bro. Little rat. Read like a book. Fucking rat. It's over. Phew. I'm kind of dizzy. It's over. Mr. Emperor won. I pronounce his case closed. What gave you fools the idea you could beat me? Y'all collectively saw something or just went cuckoo. But it don't matter. Program turned out pretty good in the end. More presentable than that fake-ass commentary before. Another thing. Some of those challenges out there were mad sus. Y'all got some shitty standards for real. Just another part of the nice surprise. I think the fine results speak for themselves. Not half bad to me either. Quite entertaining, isn't it? Hey, drop everything for a moment. Why is this crusty rat allowed to sit there? I've been standing for too long. My legs can't handle it. Ha! Why don't you roll straight back to your nursing home then? Anyway, congratulations to Mr. Emperor for claiming the win in this challenger round robin. We prepared an absolutely imitationless sculpture in commemoration of our victor. Whether appreciability or collectability, it's worth its weight in gold. Speaking frankly, I'd hardly want that prize even if it were gifted it to me. Indeed, you might give yourself nightmares displaying it in your home. Y'all just don't know how to admire it. Forget it. Don't give it to me. Give it to those little friends of mine over there. I hit a pretty solid beat. You know, every day you get to share a stage with the Emperor. Need to really remember it. Can I have it? Really? Cool. Cool it. Cool it. If I say you can, then damn right you can. When I say here goes. What? Don't tell me there's still people who don't know. I'm gonna remind you. Don't know. I'm gonna remind all you fools who don't get it. Out of the kindness of my heart. One last time. One final time. Listen careful. And then scream my name. Worship me. I am the one and only truth standing here. On this stage, what I say goes. Just spit fire on the mic. I just love how he's standing there with the Glock, man. I just love how he's standing there with the Glock. Okay, that's kind of fun still. That's kind of fun. Should you have a look at some of the other ones then? Soldiers Assemble, Barrage Fortress, Dreamy You, the ultimate beautiful girl. Worship me.
They better kneel to the ball. Come on, I ain't come to play. I just come to slay. Best believe the day's your lucky day. Once I touch the stage.
Come say hello.
Top spot forever, bro. These numbers never
Come say hello.
Hottest thing alive when I shine, I set the sun ablaze. Make the winter season feel like summer days. Forward, there ain't no other way, no matter what it weighs. I am unafraid, I never run away. Let's do it, get it, flip the bottle, 100 ways. I'm saying right, I'm the winner, bro. You never work or quit the winner. Fight against the emperor. Listen up, argument and mice. I'm the pinnacle, quite formidable. Never seen the lights of originals, making miracles. Y'all don't see the light. Turns your eyes closed, off in the mind zone. Not like a media, I'm in the media. They wanna be up in my throne. Running the whip, y'all gotta quit. Got all of this on my own. Trying to get me up on my phone.
Her name's Elsie. Elsie. My little bear. What the hell is this then? Soldiers Assemble. Barrage Fortress. Are you ready? Dog looks well groomed because mistake it for a doll. She looks just like a teddy bear, doesn't she? Yeah, I'm gonna go back and free, sorry. I just want to actually have a go at some of the others as well. Can you even free story? Like, can I stop the rat from getting through? Or do I just, like, have it on the one that he's not going to? Does that stop him? Bully hell. All right, let's jump into this one. No high scores yet. Where are we starting? Okay. Yeah, you can. Okay, okay. Just don't get debated.
Stay focused. Look straight ahead.
What am I controlling this with here then? We didn't have enough time to get this part voice, so conviction, and I will personally walk you through it. You might see me zooming around on a hovercraft. Don't be too shocked though, because this is a game and you've got to break the molds. How else would you get to fight? How else would you get to fight alongside Master Conviction where this is not a game? But now, on to business. Doctor, all you need to do is swipe anywhere on the screen to freely move the hovercraft. Okay. Okay. It's a bit different from how you're usually used to fighting. You still need to use deployment points. Oh, shit. Okay. How's that? True to life, but also larger than life. Now, that is art. By the way, Conviction, are you not going to swap out the fists for bullets? Look, it seems like you're continuously firing out your own fists. And I personally think the fists aren't conspicuous enough. After all this, Conviction, fist infused with artistry and nostalgia, we're talking about here. I read that so badly. And you still want the master to use a gun or something? Alright then. That pretty much sums up the basics. I can see you're already gearing up. Doctor, but there's still one more important rule. If you want to clear a stage, you better protect Conviction and beat the boss at the end. Hey, you paying attention? If something bad happens to me in the game, I won't hesitate to convict you out here. By the way, you've given yourself way too much HP. Haha, details, details. In any case, let the games begin. Okay, so, okay. Oh, I can't go forward and back then, yeah? Oh, we got fucking drones, man. Oh, the audio's great as well. You know what? The music's actually going to fire as well, man. They do not need to go this hard on event music, if I'm honest. It's kind of... Most games when they have, like, these little mini-games like this, they really don't have, you know, background music that slaps so hard. Ooh. Oh, did I dodge that? I thought I got hit with that. Woo! Ugh! Oh, these little fuckers these ones are. I need to pull back. I can't shoot behind, can I? Music company straight up right. ET did restore DB. Okay. Yo, I guess we put Amir down, yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't know if that was a good idea. It felt like a tactically sound idea. I don't know if it was, though. Yeah, I don't think it was a good idea, actually. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, actually, it might work. Might work. Good, Amir. Oh, these guys can fire down as well. Get fucked, bro. Get fucked.
I hear someone crying.
What was that?
Save us a lot of time if you just surrender.
More DACA release more bullets, increases attack speed of this unit and allies.
How about another barbecue?
More DACA, you know. They actually say more DACA. Them hoomies. We need more DACA for the hoomies. Oh, what's up with Amir? She's sleeping? Oh, she's awake now. This is actually kind of cool. This is actually... Oh my days, bro. Oh, we can destroy them, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, no! Lost my mouse cursor then.
Let the world...
Oh, I shouldn't have done... Oh, man, the range. I lost my cursor. I couldn't see where my cursor was.
Keep screaming!
Might be a good idea to have some shots going behind us, you know. I'm not going to lie. Because this is the first stage and I'm so kind and merciful, I'll give you a hint. You better get your ass prepared. Okay? The boss of the first stage is a killer on wheels with unparalleled speed and destructive power. Wait, you made the Sarkaz Lancer 2? No, even 3 times faster than it should be? In any case, defeat the boss that appears and the stage will be over. Enough dawdling around and the big fella's actually going to pop up on the end of the screen. Okay. Can I,
Hey!
Oh, shit.
Alright.
I wanted the range, didn't I?
Not one step backward.
Look at this dude here.
You'll pay for that.
Oof.
I'll show them what I can do.
Could bring Amiya back out. What's going on, Chandra?
Freeze!
Mission accomplished.
That's kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of fun, actually. That's actually kind of fun. What's that? What's that leaderboard? Like, is that friends leaderboard or something like that? That cat has a Glock too. Why does everyone have a Glock? Yo, what's going on, Mordor? Welcome to the stream. The leaderboards are operators. Oh, okay, okay. It's the operator scores. Okay. That'd be cool if it was like your friends list. That'd be dope, actually. Alright, let's have a look at this one then. Let's have a look at this one then. Yeah, I don't know if the how did the vertical placement work at the start?
Get ready for battle.
But a lappy action, yeah. I don't think we can destroy the light ones, can we? We can only destroy the red ones, yeah. I love these sort of mini games, I do, man. Like, this is the sort of stuff like I wanted Woo at. I know there's a lot of people out there saying, nah, that sucks. I don't want these, I don't want mini games, but I'm like, yo, I do, man. They're fun. Little break away from the game, like, you know what I mean? Ooh, a range isn't insane, but, whatever. It's just their standard ranging game, yeah, I guess. Go on, Lappy. I like how she's like solid positioning. It's the only position you can go, Lappy. It's okay though, it's okay.
Yo! How about another barbecue?
Oh shit. Yo, bro's going fast. I need some more range on this bitch.
You'll have to try harder than that.
We're taking hits. Give me that. I feel like we need to get Lappy out. Somebody who's got a bit more range. Are these guys sailors? You guys looking like sailors? They got anchors as well, yeah. What the fuck? Did Wuthering Waves do anything for April Fools? Chat. Out of curiosity. Same lady for a few days. Oh, okay, so they are. It's canonical, yeah? We took a hit. A video. Oh, the Chiba trailer. Oh, I think I saw. Oh, shit. That's not good. Oh!
You'll have to try harder than that.
Did they do anything in game? That's a shame. That'd be cool if we could get them to crash into them. Whoa.
Show me what you got.
What's her range?
Hellfire. Locked and loaded.
Bit of extra range.
Get in the line of death.
I like that. Get in the line of death. Oh shit!
Does it hurt?
And we're taking hits. We're taking hits, guys. Oh my days, we're getting hit.
Get in the line of death.
Oh no! Oh my god, she's about to get done. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Business competitor or not?
I don't know what she does.
From me.
Hey, let's go, let's go. Nothing in game. Yeah, that's a shame, man. Like, it seems like Wua don't seem to like do holiday stuff, do they? Really? You know? Oh shit. Oh, wait a minute. Oh wow. Okay, cool. Wait a minute. Did I get a? I got a character the other day. I could have. What was he called? No, was he called Conviction? Hold up. Hold up. Is it a trash unit? Is it a trash unit? Wait a minute. Where's the unit at? Just a slight attack buff. Where was that unit that I got the other day, actually? It's a skin. Okay. Was it Conviction that I got then? It was like, I forgot what it was like. The character's like stunned when you bring them on the field. And then they've got like a proc where they can do like 500% damage or something, like a 5%. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just like a little, yeah, okay. That's fun though, that's fun. Yeah, what is it, like 5%? Yeah, for like 500% of attack or something like that. Hold up. Resources received.
What will we be doing today, Doctor?
Alright, let's do this last stage then. Let's do this last stage. Yeah, I've got, I think it's Conviction I've got, yeah. Yeah, I got her in my mail the other day. This music slaps on, man, I'm not gonna lie. That power is good though. The Three Fists of Fury. Get slapped, brother. You ain't ready, brother. Oh my days, the triple fist goes hard. The triple fist goes hard. Good opportunity to get right in front of them, though, when they shoot those orange ones, yeah, because you can destroy them.
Let me create a diversion.
Fucking bombs, man. Nuh-uh. Not happening, bozo. Not happening. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, these have got so much health. Can I even destroy these things, bro? Oh shit. She got fucked. So would that have been like in the game? Would it have had to rock him in like a caster or something? Yeah, we're getting shook. We're getting shook, lads. Oh shit. We need lost that. We need lost her already. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna lose her. Oh, fuck. I fucked up. I fucked up. Chat, I fucked up. Oh wait, I can destroy that thing with my fist. Oh, what was that all about? Excuse me. I don't know what this unit does. What does she do? She buffing. Okay. Was she above? Is she buffing my standard? Oh my fucking god! Oh fuck! Oh my days, bro. We're in a pickle. Boys, we're in a pickle. Emotional support, right? Come in like you're doing shit.
I already called dibs on the most lucrative real estate in hell, and you guys all get a share.
In one final act of a conviction, the benevolent god of art will grind sinners into... Wait, hold up. Closure, there's an issue with the god of art's assets. I don't see anything wrong. What do you mean you don't see anything wrong? What the heck is this? That's the big ugly thing. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I saw that. I saw the girls here. Oh, all right, bro. Chill out. Oh, man's got a lot of HP, man. Oh, fuck. Is it down to about 50%? I think I need to change my unit, yeah. Should I get this chick off my squad?
Is it my turn?
Cause she ain't really buffing shit, guys. I'm just saying. Don't feel like she's anyway. Oh no!
Hellfire, locked and loaded. Get in the line of death!
Oh, this little fucker. I think I would have been better putting it at an angle down below me, man. Could have got some vertical attacks on the go.
Keep screaming!
That's better. That's better. That's definitely better.
Get in the line of death!
Buff unit my arse, man. Buff unit my arse.
Does it hurt? I bet it does!
Okay, it's kind of scary outside the inside his armor.
Get in the line of death!
Is bro gone?
Shriek all you want! Nobody cares!
Keep missing with the skill. Oh, I thought I got him then.
Shriek all you want!
Have we got somebody who's a little bit more
Hey!
a little bit more maybe that'll do it, yeah, that'll do it. Maybe, I don't know, not doing much damage though. Ah, it's starting to whittle away. There we go. She got the odd sniping here and there. That's a wrap, Doctor. Come on, snap out of it. Head the Tesco. When one is deeply shaken, one must collect oneself. Can I ever get the time back? I sense some confusion in you. It seems we shouldn't place too much hope in you, considering your taste and appreciation for art, or lack thereof. If you have any questions, ask them now and I shall answer. It took so long the bird just gave up. How could you be so slow-witted and serve as Rose Island Combat Commander? Did my own portrait not appear in game? A master conviction, inheritor, protector, speaker of art and justice, appeared within the game and had to be protected and was forbidden to be defeated. What does that signify? It signifies art and justice will never fall. Doc, soldiers assemble. Barrage Fortress is only a demo for now. We plan to make further improvements as this testing round is done. So if you have any ideas, shoot them our way. Feedback is vital. Go to work, let me get back to you. Then you're free to go for now. I'll visit you this evening. You're my aide after all. And it's of great necessity that I improve my aide's aesthetic judgments. To misunderstand art is a form of sin. Okay. Hey Doc, did Closure get you to test a new game too? Already done. What's the name of it? Bad Assembly something. Large Bimbemble or something. The fuck? I guess I ought to at least try it. Glitchy screen? I don't know. You're here. Congrats on becoming the 53rd test of Soldiers Assemble Barrage Fortress Ifrit. Jittery. Alright, maybe because we tabbed out, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it does the same thing as the Google Whatsy. Hang in there, Ifrit. Alright, we'll close the game and boot it back up.
My body is frail. Frailer than...
Frailer. My body is frail. I think it's Arknights sometimes with OBS. Because he does it in the Google Play Store as well, doesn't he? I think it's when it's full screen. I think that's what's doing it. I think that's what it is. I don't know if it'd be a problem on all emulators, maybe. You know, I don't know if it's an Arknights emulation thing, maybe.
Arknights.
I have to try it with some other games, see if it does it with other games.
What will we be doing today, Doctor?
How is it now? Let's have a look. Let's see if it texts. It's fine now, yeah. It's fine now, isn't it? I can see an OBS over there.
It's the emperor, y'all.
Yo, fixed.
Don't stop
Okay.
with me, I put that into it all.
The streamer you official. The ultimate beautiful girl. A new shining star. "2024 is very long." How long's very long? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Hey, it's Click. Here, your bento. Click, Sensei. Sensei, I really can't be mooching off you anymore. You paid the rent for this room, bought this bed for me, and even paid for my meals the last few days. I like how she got the phone with the gimbal and everything. I'm not going to have any dignity left if I keep imposing on your goodwill. You've been saying that since the first meal I treated you to. Shifts eyes. Hesitantly holds out hand. Accepts the bento. Phew, that hit the spot. But you're right about one thing. I can't be feeding you for free forever. Click, Sensei. If there's anything you need from me, just say the words. Ever since I was given the boot in Dossels, and my video camera was stolen from me in Achuala, right up to when I arrived in this nomadic city, nobody's ever been so nice to me. If you're being chased by any debt collectors, I promise to help you keep it on the down low. They'll never find you. How long do you plan to stay in hiding? Well, I already gave it my best shot and still couldn't cough up the dough. So all I can do is stay hidden for as long as I can. You know, you can't just run away from your problems your whole life. Ta-da! Look, I bought you a terminal and some matching gear. Remember, the streamer gig I mentioned to you earlier? You thought it was pretty interesting at the time, right? Now that you have the gear, why don't you give it a try? Dude's setting up a streaming career, yeah? If everything goes well, you might even get your own loyal fan base and earn a bunch of money. Then all you gotta do is set up an OF, right? Really? Think I could pull that off? Ever since the first time I met you, I always thought you had it in you to become a streamer. Haha, so that's why you left in the first place. I totally get it now. Thanks for your support, everyone. If you like my performance, please leave a little tip. Like and subscribe. Look, that building behind her is on fire. Hurry, run. Set up a what? At the time, I thought to myself, this singer's not half bad. Maybe I should collab with her if I get the chance. The next time I saw you, you were hosting a big sale for some store. The winning number is 109. Who's the lucky winner of our cash prize? Oh, look like it's his lovely grandma here. Congratulations, congratulations. Please come forward so we can... Old granny tripped and fell. Quick, someone call an ambulance. What the fuck? I remember thinking at the time, you got a pretty likable personality. So how'd you always end up hosting promotional events? Later, I heard you weren't able to keep those gigs and ended up doing promotions in some shady place. Here, little kid. A balloon. Little kid? Ha! Do you even have eyes? You're the little kid here. Stop kicking. Please stop kicking. Wah! Haha, she went ass over tea kettle. What's gotten into you? Hurry up and apologise. She went to call me a little kid. I'm leaving. Don't worry about it, but would you mind giving me a hand? I can't get up by myself. No problem. She can't get up by a serious bearded kid. Did like... What the fuck? Durins. Oh, is it a dwarf kid? What, do dwarf kids have beards? You got a beard and a driver's license? How old are you? 12? Oh, your collar seems to be stuck in the wall. Let me see if I can give it a little tug. My neck! It's gonna break! I never knew you'd be following my career for so long. Based on everything I've seen, some of your abilities and talents, you should have no problem making a name for yourself on the path to becoming a streamer. That way, at least you won't have to worry about your debts continuing to grow. You won't have to stay in hiding anymore, and you'll have a semblance of stability for the time being. Wow, you've been thinking about this the whole time? Wait, I'm not done yet. I'm going to set off for Rhodes Island right away and report your situation. If all goes well, you'll be able to sign a contract with them, which will give you some long-term stability. Is Click a dude or a chick? What? Click? I'm so touched. Eureka, your look is awful. Like, seriously? She mistook Durins for kids. Okay. That's why he was so pissed. That's why he's so pissed, yeah. Makes sense. So just chill until you hear news from Rhodes Island. Don't get confused by all the weird stuff on the intercity net. And whatever you do, don't do anything wild. Blows nose. I promise. Alright then. In any case, the nomadic city stops tomorrow. Go ahead and familiarise yourself with how to use the equipment and the intercity net first. Then I'll help you brainstorm ideas of what you might want to stream. Well, if she's going to stream games, as a girl, she wants to make a camera 75% of the screen. Gameplay really small. You know? Make sure she's always gaming with her knees up. You know? Right? World streamers in debt. Just make no money. Alright, 2 seconds. I was just playing to Rosie. What would be a good topic? Paces back and forth. I've got it. Listen up. Eureka, there's no better live stream material than everything you've seen and heard on your way here. What are you doing? Click, Sensei. This is way too much fun. Look, these two streamers are playing online games together and the audience is betting on the outcome. All you need to do is click here. Don't click! Don't click! What does she do? What does she do? Don't forget the ass cam. Yep. Yep. Did she just get involved on the stream gamba, did she? Huh? A glimpse into the Grand Knight territory. What's going on here then? If you want to find content to stream, you can't go wrong by starting from your own experiences. I've been to Casimir's Grand Knight territory before, and that place is never lacking in content. The Grand Knight territory? I heard there are a whole bunch of hotties there. Is that true? Let's worry about the hotties later for now. Try deploying yourself somewhere first and shooting some street scenes with the passers-by. You actually got the selfie stick. Tap here to get ready to start shooting. The person you're filming right now is a competition knight, and while their armor looks pretty cool, you see this kind of stuff often, it's hard to say what kind of response it'll get. Does that mean I have to find some major celebs? Like, I have the resources for that. Don't be discouraged. You never know what big names will pop up.
These so-called folks.
See that office worker over there reading the newspaper? It seems pretty ordinary, right? But he also looks like he has quite the story to tell. Maybe he's exactly the sort of celebrity we need. I don't know what kind of story I'll be able to get out of him, but he's just the type of stud I've been wanting to film. And what are you waiting for? Tap here to... This material is excellent. The primary subject looks quite unique, so you could even call it rare footage. We're just taking photos. In addition to these unique characters, some passers-by will have interesting interactions. Capturing those scenes will also give you rare footage. Unlike ordinary footage, rare footage is guaranteed to get the desired response during the stream, which is important for keeping things running smoothly. You can check the live footage you've collected here.
I'm fully prepared.
What can I do with him? Did I get him? Oh, I got him. I got him. Oh, shit. What's her name now? Oh, she looks fucking epic. That woman sure has a larger-than-life order around her. Could she be one of those random celebrities popping up? You mentioned? That's none other than Lady Viviana, the Candle Knight. I can't believe she's here. What are we waiting for then? Let's get filming. I need to wait till she's in Ranger. Hold up, look over there. She's being tailed by some shady fellow. He might be up to no good, or at least he's definitely in a bad mood. If you film a nasty person like that, then the footage will be worthless for sure, so be careful. Alright, got it. Okay. Just avoid the nasties and focus on the hotties. Also, after the countdown ends, your live stream session will begin. If you feel like you've collected enough footage, you can also tap here immediately and end your filming. When you're filming for real, it's best to collect at least 8 pieces of footage before starting your stream. Otherwise, you won't be able to download the things usual way once you start. Okay. Alright, go ahead and try to grab some content. Okay. I can redeploy myself. Boom. So we don't want a picture of him. Look, can I just... I want a picture of him, yeah. I'm gonna pick up both of them. Paparazzi simulator, right? I've only got 6. I've only got 6 though. Is it enough for the stream? Is it enough for the... Do we have enough? Do we have enough for the chat to enjoy? Please head to the official stage for the live stream. Right. Or do I have to do the other ones first? Oh shit, I didn't mean to go back onto that. Oh, do I stream from here? Oh, is that just a tutorial, is it? Okay. I like that end session. Okay, so this is a tutorial. Okay. When he was saying go back to the watch, I was thinking there's like a stream thing from here we can look at. Chat. I still feel like absolute shite, I'm telling you. Absolute shite. Vanished to Akahwala? What the fuck?
See you later!
Okay. I'm assuming I won't see people in the grass. Yeah, what's the deal with that? Oh wait, what the fuck is the deal with that? Oh, I need to take pictures of them, bro. Oh shit, I gotta wait that long. Oh fuck. I don't want pictures of Big Boy over here. Oh man, I can take pictures of him fighting. I don't want pictures of Big Boy over here, do I? Damn man, I don't want to take a picture when he's in there, do I? Shit, I should have stayed over there, I think. That's a good one, yeah? We got a bunch of people in there. Oh, check the robot with the fucking surfboards. Where's he going? Is he going to charge in time? No, he's not. Get him? No! I don't think I got him. I don't think I got him. Really, bro? Like, everywhere I move is the worst place to move. Fuck, I think I was too late, yeah. Oh no, I think I got him, yeah. I think I got him. Can I get over here before they finish having their conversation, whatever they're doing? Watch, I'll spawn in. These guys are going to bounce, aren't they? Yeah, fuck you, guys! Oh, we're not cool. We're not cool, lads. We are not cool. Is you drunk? We're a bunch of pissed up people. Oh, is that car going to come into my view? Oh, she's picking him up. No! Is this going down here and through here? I need to go down here, don't I? Oh, I ain't going to do it in time, am I? No, we ain't got time anyway. We got 11 though, yeah? We've got what? 3 more than we needed. Hello viewers, long time no see. Did you miss me? This is something super fresh. What's chat saying? Why is he doing that? Hopefully that doesn't look bugged. I don't know why he did that. Don't give me presents, alright? Okay, everyone, take a look at these. I've prepared some good stuff for all of you today. She's pretty cute. I'm in love. Mediocre photo. Interracial harmony, friendly boxing match. Full metal surfing instructor. Ugly big thing. To be honest, I still haven't figured out what this thing even is. I feel like it's a robot for logging. But why would a logging robot be equipped with a cannon? All I can say is maybe. Maybe it's because the trees are killer too thick. Stream revenue decrease, bruh. Click donation. Super chat ignored. Oh shit. You gotta look. Oh, you gotta read the super chats. The fact that it's a super chat's actually kind of insane. I'll just grab some photos for everyone to see. Okay. Right, we read that, yeah? We read the super chat. We read the super chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Wait, I read the super chat. I actually tried. What did we do wrong there then? Pressure decrease. Fan response increase. Stream revenue increase. Okay. I feel like everyone isn't lively enough. There, chat. Where's more super chats, chat? My voice is actually limited to make sure to practice more. I need more super chats. Give me more super chats. People actually watch this. Hey, yo, ban that prick, man. Ban him, mods. Ban him. Alright, we read the super chat. We read the super chat. This streamer's little, you know. Yo, for our first stream, lads, we're doing all right, man. We're doing all right, man. You know? Stream revenue's down now. Fan response is up.
I'm broke, but here's $2, I guess.
Bro, Jerry, thank you very much for the super chat, man. Let's get some real W's in chat, guys. See, I'll read more super chats. You know, I think I'm a better streamer than you official. Just saying, guys, I'll read more super chats, man. You know, Jerry, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Okay, pressure's still kind of high. Revenue's kind of poor. And these are likes. Cringe. Yo, somebody ban that guy, man. Ban that guy. Mods need to start getting on it, you know. I'm telling ya. Super chat red. Alright, we read our super chat. We're a good streamer. Jerry, thank you very much, though, dude. You're an absolute legend. Absolute legend. Pro MLG over here. Your camera skills have improved. Be wary of new types of financial scams. True. This is true. The amount of times now that people try and scam you. The amount of times people try and scam you now, guys. I get multiple emails a day. Somebody wanted me to advertise glitter makeup. I'm like, bro, I stream fucking gacha games, man. Are you mental? Are you actually mental? 2 secs. But yeah, yo, Jerry, thank you very much for the super chat, bro. You didn't have to do that. I don't want you spending money, especially if you haven't got the money. I do appreciate the super chat. You max the pressure bar. Hey, yo, you know, if you can't handle the heat, I'm just saying. Not gonna lie, you advertising glitter on stream will be pretty funny. Where's the modders at, man? Modders should have been banning those guys, man. Coming in here chatting shit. In a certain place, in a certain city, on a certain month, and Gia, there was this live streamer by the name of You Official, commonly known as Streamer You. When she wakes up every morning, everything is brand new. This, of course, includes a new barrage of comments leaving new scars in her heart, no less piercing than real bullets. Streamer You has always been extremely anxious about negative feedback from her audience. Damn, this is getting too real now, chat, man. What shit? Though in truth, not many hold genuine hostility towards her. She isn't lacking in talent and reveals her hard-working side every now and then. How could anyone other than her competitors hate such a dedicated girl? However, she always manages to pick out the single cynical comment out of 100 before falling into a death spiral of panic, defeat, and self-doubt. Yo, chat, this is Fourth wall. She's had conversations with people representing the platform. They mostly talk business, but also expressed a desire for her to cut loose a bit, which they felt would benefit both parties. However, she could only see this as a warning. With the threat of non-existence looming over her, she indeed tried to cut loose for a few streams, but the results were appallingly bad, and her follower count actually fell rather than increased. Though only a few dozen would unsubscribe each time, the pressure building... Man, that is too real! I remember when I went through a period of that on YouTube every month. Inside her heart finally reached critical mass. Bro, spirit animal is you official, right? Alright, dude, Jerry. Oh, that's one thing I'll always say as well, guys. All support. You guys just being here and watching is massively appreciated by me. Drop a like on the stream. Gotta get that in there. And, you know, just commenting on videos and stuff. If you ever want to support the channel, super appreciated. But don't ever, ever, ever spend money you don't have, guys, okay? In the streams. Just letting you know. Even if it's just your lunch money, man, get yourself some nice food instead, you know? Food is your energy, bro. What if we're only half watching? Well, then we got problems. Then if you're only half watching, then I think you got to donate. That's... them's the rules, man. I'm joking. How you doing anyway, though, Cheese? You all good dudes? This time, she found herself at a loss for words on stream. She simply stared into the camera with a blank, lifeless expression for half an hour. Yo, I've been in that mode myself, you know, when I'm not staring into the camera. When I'm playing a game, I'm locked in, and I notice after a bit, I'm like, I haven't spoke for ages, and then I look in the camera and I'm there like, catching flies. Because I'm so locked in, like. She simply stared into the camera with a blank, lifeless expression for half an hour. Finally, she said, Eureka! Eureka! I get it now. Ignoring the stream of comments, some showing concern, others suspicious or derisive, Streamer U went offline. The next day, when she came on air, new faces shall soon have their eyes opened. Old faces will have to deal with it. Hello everyone, neither I nor my stream matter. All that matters is what I do must be done. Next, I shall offer a chant for everyone, followed by meditation time. Those who are not fated to be, Alt F4. The rest of those who will ordained by fate will rejoice. Then my assistant will help us turn to the correct verse in the scriptures. What's this turned into a religious stream? I cometh. This a wooden fish sculpture carved by mine own hands. For a few days prior, please strike it aloud. No birth, no death, no defilement, no purity, no food, no drink. I do believe thou art mistaken. It should be no increase, no decrease. Oh, no increase, no decrease? Thou must have recited a food and drink due to thy hunger, but until the proper time comes, patience is another aspect of the practice. I do implore thee, but be not impatient. I shall use the mop next to the wall to perform a blade dance for thee, in hopes of cutting off thoughts of excess within thy heart. See, usually what happens is the girl stream fails. Next thing you know, she's like, guys, check out my Instagram. Then she's got a link tree, and then she's got a little side gig going on. Sever all desires. No attainment of wisdom, no wisdom to attain. Cleanse the 6 senses, and reach clearest nirvana. Natto Gohan. Stomach growls. Abaraj. Salivates. Initially, older viewers saw this as some kind of whimsical performance art, but after a few days of streams, they found that Streamer U seemed to be dead serious. Her former subs cancelled one after another, replaced by a torrent of viewers who came to poke fun at her. But she was always either chanting, meditating, or doing some meaningless chore such as carrying water or chopping firewood with her suspicious Higashinese roommate, never once looking at the chat. Even after the band of glory seekers left, a group of viewers who chanted and meditated alongside her slowly assembled. The platform saw this as an opportunity to save the washed-up streamer, but when they arrived at Streamer U's rental unit, not a soul could be found. Since then, nobody has even seen Streamer U, or rather, Eureka. The only gift she left for the city was a note that said, all is nothingness, a pile of bad debts and a legend. She's Johnny Somali psychic. Yeah, man, this is supposed to be an April Fool's event, man. It's getting all like, you know, breaking fourth walls. It's cutting too close to home, you know? As for the fact that her rental unit was turned into a bucket of cold water, a slap in the face, a cold reality check for tourists, well, that wasn't something Eureka could have foreseen. Okay, I don't know what to say. She's doing something different. Original, I guess. She got an adjustable desk. I'd like to know what mic she's using as well. She's got a mic on a stand on the floor. Not a good look, man. You need a boom arm. Step your game up, man. You need to step your game up, to be fair. That's going to be getting lots of... Every time you move that chair, it's just going to be boom, 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 boom. Down your mic. This is one of the endings, by the way. Oh, okay. 1 star, you know.
Hello, everyone. This is your omnipotent streamer. Sorry. Scratch that. Rhodes Island operator. You official. Reporting in, Doctor.
I do like her artwork, though. I didn't notice a Minecraft doll, though. Oh shit, yeah, yeah. She ditch the pad, man, and get on mouse and keyboard. That's what she needs to do. That's what she needs to do. That's cool that they got Lily PG to do it. That's pretty cool, actually, to be fair. The other stages are more or less the same. Okay. Alright, okay. 2 seconds, chat. Just need to check something. Oh, you know when we listened to that, what was it? That fucking Apple fucking song or whatever it was. That fucking old meme fucking thing that you guys got me to watch the other day. We did get, well, you guys didn't get me to watch it. I searched it up. I got claimed on that, but I got claimed like 2 days later. It's weird. YouTube was lagging behind, man. Straight the new one then, shall we? Straight the new one. The music slaps on, man. Alright, back in a second, guys. Gonna go for the PP, guys. If you haven't as well, be sure to drop a like on the stream. We're so close to 100 likes. I'm back in a moment.
Always stay, always just what makes my day. Done is never, none's a boy. All is what I came here for.
When I swing, I always win. I'm so betting I'm all in. All is never not the score. And all is hit the floor.
What's it, guys? I'm gonna bring Woody on stream one of the days. my parrot. I gotta bring him on the end because he really doesn't like to go back in his cage sometimes when he's out. So sometimes it takes me out just to get him back in. Alright then, let's go. Neither an ally nor an enemy. Some people like to sit on the fence. What is in his coat? We meet again, friend. What are you buying this time? Got a castle map and some theatre costumes? I could use some seaborn repellent. Yes. I have everything you're looking for. There's only the matter of the price. Here, my entire investment system balance. 999 Originium ingots. Where's your YouTube playing up? How did you... Very well. Unfortunately, you're not quite there. Cannot wipes away the dust on the price card. You see that? They are all priced at 1,000 Originium ingots. Oh, bro, come on, man. Try to borrow the items. No, not today. You won't have the chance. Look around you, friend. Everything seems perfectly normal, but you have a feeling that something is not quite right. No deployable tiles? What are my deployment points? I'm sorry, but today's goods are too valuable not to make special preparations. Can I do a couple of operations and come back? No. No need to be angry or frustrated, friend. I know how you feel. How often in your journeys have you had to leave in regret because you were missing an ingot or two? How many times have you come for free shopping because you were short on cash? I understand it perfectly, which is why I've never hated you. In fact, I quite like your flexible way of thinking. What are you getting at? I'm a merchant. I sell anything that can be sold, including ways to increase your wealth, of course. And now, without further ado, let me introduce... It cannot get any better than this Terror Investment Masterclass. What the fuck are you talking about? Not 1,000, not 10,000, sorry. Not 5,000, but only 999 Originium ingots. You will receive personalized instruction on everything you need to know in order to... Buy at the General Chamber of Commerce, upgrade Rhodes Island to a nomadic city, build a golden armada to sail the seas, yeah, I want an armada, doing every bet, every decision, the secret to financial freedom, and much more. Interested? What do you mean by bet? Is making choices supposed to be hard? How much can I earn? I offer a free trial lesson. If you're interested, no charge, no strings attached. However, you will have to conclude your journey and come with me. What do you say? Will you seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? Or will you keep going, leaving your hard-earned ingots behind at the end once again, returning to start empty-handed? Let me think about it. I've made my choice. Hey, what's up, Stutzer? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. Can't rob, cannot. This is a scam. Okay. Shit, what am I doing? Class is in session. May both sides enter the field as they please. What am I doing? Conflicts are a common sight on Terra, but few are usable as teaching materials. I think this side's good. Nah, this side's stronger. I don't know. Shit. Strength in numbers. Strength in numbers. Managing wealth is like raising a clay beast. It doesn't matter as it goes as long as it comes home. Pocket money. 10% investment ratio. I'll go with 10%. Right wins, 2 odds. Shit, I should have gone harder, yeah. Fuck. Stuck on which to select the original ingots are right there, no more, no less. Wait. Oh, he hasn't gone yet. I thought I'd won. That was the odds, yeah. Oh, fuck. I think I've lost. Oh, wait, no, wait. Oh, whoa. Easy money. Easy money. Easy money, chat. Easy money. I should have bet more. Oh, is this what you're doing then? Oh, fucking hell, I don't know. See, I would have gone light armor from Raw Guards. I feel like the numbers are going to do it, but I don't know. Let's go with 10%. We'll go with 10%. This one's a guess. Okay, they're not doing much damage. I feel like right side's probably... Oh, watch it. Oh, they're starting to do damage now. Oh, wait. We got this? Easy. Let's go. We bet the best way. Okay. I was thinking the numbers, man, but I ain't got a clue. Isn't it natural that more people hear you if you stick an amplifier behind your mask? A walking pile of boulders moves slowly, not due to its innate speed, but because it's deep in thoughts. I'm being cheap because I'm not confident at all in this. And these have got a decent range on them. Oh, they're kind of slow though, yeah. They're kind of slow. Oh, I'm fucked. Yeah, we're losing this one. Shit. Made both sides, and okay, so we've got 45 v 45. Stops in tracks once he spots an enemy and sprays water non-stop. It gains increased movement speed upon taking damage. Does that mean it can take more? Ooh. I'm gonna go with these guys on the right. I feel like that increased speed's gonna help us. Fuck it! Let's do it! Shit, we might. Yeah, we should have gone the other way. Fuck. Wow, it's not even close. Not even close. $20 and 25 times. Tries hard to spray corrosive gun towards the enemy. I just feel like there was so little of them that there have to be better. There was so little of them, there just have to be the ones, yeah? Oh wow, whoa, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. Oh, whoa, what happened there? Oh, yeah, he's got fucked. Yep.
Mission accomplished.
We got fucked. House always wins, right? House always wins. You enjoy the freedom of choice, a freedom that no one can grant. I was robbed, chat. I got robbed. 8 days later. Colombia. Incredible, doctor. It takes most people 8 months to finish the basic course. So the ingots were found with food from... Would have been 8 minutes if you got to the point. I know you're eager for money, friend. Let's get right to it then. This is the Grassville Arena. Countless teams assemble here, fighting over the title of champion. So Casimir's again. This competition doesn't have nearly as many rules, friend. No sponsors, no restrictions. You can bring your neighbors if you want, as long as it's within the rules. Giving orders is kind of my thing. No. It's not nearly that exhausting, friend. The wise don't compete themselves. They invest. Is this dude in the actual game? This is how Gamba feel? Each victory brings great rewards. Champions come and go. We meet. But we, my friend, can keep winning forever simply by picking the right side. And with victory comes wealth beyond imagination. Yeah, he's in the game. Cannot is a fraud. NIS is a shopkeeper. Oh. He's a roguelike shopkeeper. Okay. And with victory comes wealth beyond imagination. Oh, Stutzer, have you started playing, Atomfall? Did you get it? This is business. This is investment. Are you ready to create your dynasty? Cannot use the goat. Huge payout obtained after achieving 999. Okay. Operation IM2 Watery Fall. Class in session, guys. I feel like my boys on the right have got this. Then again, I don't know. I'm going in. Skip a meal. Fuck it. We're going in, boys. We're going in. I think I made mistakes, lads. Shit, I made mistakes. Oh my god, I'm getting butchered. I'm getting absolutely butchered. I got destroyed. Oh no, wait, no. We're good. Fuck yeah, let's go. I thought we'd fucked it then, boys. I wasn't paying attention to the bottom. I was paying attention to the top. Let's go. Okay. Conflicts are common sights on Terra, but few are usable as teaching materials. These guys... I'm gonna sell the house. Fuck it, I'm gonna sell the house. Come on, me sluggies. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Boys. We're going homeless with this one. Shit. Guess we're living under the freeway bridge tonight, boys. Fuck. Who let Jack cook? We're homeless. Lost 8 grand. Oh, no. I'm going to go with the slugs, though, man. I feel like they're going to do it for me. I don't believe that much, though, so they're only getting 30%. Okay, this is not looking bad. Oh, no, this is looking bad. Come on, boys. No! It's close! It's not enough! Wait! Get in there! Bro! They were just chilling. They were like, I don't even care. They could have done something then. They're through? Chat, they threw. I'm telling you, they absolutely threw. I think I'm going to go with these guys on the right. These big boys are big boys, aren't they? Let's go all in. Let's go all in. May as well. May as well. May as well. Big boys are about to lay some smackdown. Oak smash. Wait a minute, what are you doing? Hitting? There we go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Right, it's easy. 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 Easiest money I made in my life. Okay. Alright, we can win it all back, guys. Just a couple of bets, man. We win it all back, right? Slugs keep letting me down, man, but I kind of believe in the slugs. I believe in the slugs, chat. I believe in them. I believe in them. They're going to come good. They're going to come good. I don't think they're going to come good, chat. Chat, I don't think they're going to come good. I don't think they're going to come good. Yeah, they fucked me. Yeah, we fucked. We fucked. You know what? I ain't betting on these fucking slugs again. Fuck them. Oh, shit. Oh, God. What are these? Hurts when they hit you, and likewise when you hit back. That's a lot, though, isn't it? That's a lot. I'm gonna go with this side, though, man. I feel like... Fuck it! Oh no. Oh no. 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 No! Oh my God. We learned a valuable lesson today, guys. Don't trust slugs, and the house always wins. But there's also another valuable lesson to be learned here, guys. When you're in the reds in gambling, just gamble your way out, yeah. Just gamble your way out. That's the way to do it, right? Just gamble our way out, man. Don't tell Kelsey. Don't mention anything to Amia. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. I don't know, man. I don't know who these guys are. Coat hanger marksman uses a longbow made from prison coat hangers. After much practice, they finally got the hang of it. These guys kind of let me down a little bit, though, man. I feel like... Fucked up, yeah. Did I fuck up? Nah, we're good. Hey! Combined arms. Combined arms, boys. Combined arms. Believe in the coat hangers. We got the hang of that easy. Hey! Joint originals look dangerous mode, no matter if you're near or far. He's Jedi. They're just the more of the lightsabers off the Sith. That's why they suck. Fuck out of here. I feel like these guys always fuck me over, so they always fuck me over. They always fuck me over. Order 69. That's a different order, that is. Oh, actually, I think we might. We got arts, yeah. Is it arts? Rush him! Bum rush him! Bum rush him! Oh god, his second phase is taking a lot more damage. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. First phase we were good. First phase we were good. Second phase it went tits up, didn't it? $19 versus 2. How many were the first time? Equal separation. I don't think there's enough to do it, is there? I don't know if there's enough to do it. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Pincer maneuver that shit. Alright. Let's go, lads. Let's go. Oh. 4 of these guys against with 34 dogs, 20 slugs, and what are these dudes? They have already become a puppet of Originium and are not allowed to live. I'm gonna go with the dogs, man. I'm gonna go with the dogs. Shit. Oh wait, this is gonna be close. Oh, let's go, clutch. Let's go. I knew that was gonna happen all along, guys. I knew it. I was confident. I didn't question it for a second. So we got... You know what it means when this blade turns red? A mirror caster in a golden chalice. Something terrifying happens once it's charging. Go. I feel like the guys on the left could maybe do it, man. Maybe. I'm not confident though. I'm not confident. I'm not confident. Oh wait. Oh, we got this shirt. Come on, shit. I should have gone in. Should have gone more in. Should have gone more in, coward. I did pussy out. Fair. It's fair. It's fair. I'll take it. 51 dogs though, bro. That's a lot of dogs, man. Fuck it. Fuck it. Big boy's on his own? Oh my god, dude! I don't even know if I'm doing damage. I can't see. I think we've lost. No, bro! Those fucking dogs, dudes! Those fucking dogs, man! Holy shit! Man, I should have trusted in the dogs. I'm gonna go with these guys, man, because these slugs are insane. There's only 9 of them. I'm gonna go with these sides. Oh shit. This robbing bastard, man. He's just absolutely stripped me clean. Stripped me clean. Brassic. I'm brassic. I like this though. This is fun. This is actually kind of fun. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. What is there? Does not attack, but continuously restores the HP of all allies within range. The HP restored per second is equal to 10% of self-attack. This unit is unaffected by inspiration and ignores the deployment limit, whereas a long redeployment time. Less likely to be attacked after being deployed for a certain duration. Stuns other units within range of 5 seconds. Okay.
What will we be doing today, Doctor?
Oh. House always wins, chat. The house won. The house won. It is 4:25 though, guys. I'm gonna have to call it there. I am gonna have to call it there, guys. I've got to go and get Rosie from work. I may be back tonight playing some Zenly Zone Zero, but I probably won't because I still don't feel A1. I still don't feel A1. So I'm more than likely it'll be tomorrow, guys. Okay. So normal stream tomorrow. We're gonna finish off that. We're gonna beat the house. We are gonna beat the house, okay? And we're gonna beat that rat bastard as well. From the Emperor event, and then we're gonna continue on with the story. We're gonna check out the Vector breakthrough as well. I'm curious about checking it out. And my mission is to clear the Annihilation as well. We got close yesterday off stream.
Doctor.
Thank you. We got close yesterday. So yeah. Fun stream. I've had a blast, guys. I will in a minute. I've really enjoyed it, guys. I really appreciate you like hanging out. Jerry, thank you for the super chat. Share it to everybody in the chat, guys, as well. With 100 likes. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. If I don't see you later on in another stream, I will see you all tomorrow. And as well, if I don't see you tomorrow, guys, have an amazing weekend, okay? I'll see you all later. Ta-ra.